Hi, 2022 putos. How you doing? We are back, and we are earlier than ever. Thank you very much to all the fans in the comments for motivation to start early. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are famously late for. As a matter of fact, we are late so often we literally start the show 5 minutes late on purpose now.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still late. But we have made a resolution and we will stick to it for the typical American way, which is 2 weeks solid. 2 weeks solid. And actually, this will count as 2 weeks because no show next weekend.
Yeah, so we're
So after that, this is 2 weeks. That was it. After that,
the American way.
That's the American resolution right there. Yeah, the American New Year's resolution.
All of next year or the next 2 weeks, whatever is short.
Exactly. A solid mid-January. That is a solid mid-January, kids. Yeah. And after next week, boom, we're right there. We're right there. Yeah. So this is, I don't know, it's been a few years since we've had pencil neck Mark can't fill out a small T.
This is a large, by the way, Chairman.
Yeah, give me a break. Yeah. I mean, exaggerating a little bit, right? I mean, he's, come on.
Fake news.
Come on. Where's my sound effects here? I mean, fake news. Come on, right? So, right now, I'll be cracking open something that was established in 1759. You imagine what beer that would be?
Guinness.
Hey!
The Cat Tower is back. You are correct.
And the Cat Tower is back. All right. That is good. Yes.
Do us all a fucking favor, Mark. Just fucking end it.
Yes, hang yourself off that Cat Tower and end it there.
Throw yourself off that Cat Tower.
Yes. Throw yourself off that said Cat Tower and just end it. Exactly. So we noticed that there's something happening here today. I think we've got Jeff. Coach identifies as Jeff nowadays. And right, we found that out in 2022. We are very sensitive to these things now.
No, you found that out last year.
Ah, that's true. We found it out last year. That's right. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for correcting. And so we try to be very politically correct on this show. So as people know, if you're longtime viewers of this show, if there's ever a show ever, well, where we're politically correct, it's this show. As a matter of fact, no one has ever, like happens in movie theaters, you will not get shot on this show, right? Mm-hmm. You will not get a DUI on the show. Right? What other things is safe on this show? There's right. Oh, you'll never get corona on the show, right? I mean, as far as I know, I don't think it spreads that way.
Mm-hmm. No,
right? No, but you can catch a buzz on the show.
Yes, but not for me. You will not get any secondhand smoke on this show.
No.
There's a good one, yeah.
You will not ever get the what's the variant? The
Omicron.
Yeah, you will not get Cron on this show. It won't happen. And you will never get VD on this show. Right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Was that too much? Was there Is that a little bit? Or
Valentine's Day? No, never get Valentine's Day on this show.
Yeah. Yes.
But you can't get the clap. Oh, sorry.
You cannot. Oh. Yes, you cannot get the clap on this show. Yes.
You will not get into a fight with a random drunken asshole that you don't know.
I don't. I think we've actually seen that happen on this show.
To get more specific, one that's in the same room as you.
Well, we've had Team on this show a few times wrestle somebody to the ground, and I don't know if he won or not. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
we've had a few people. Our dear friend in Ohio, Lance, he kind of left, right, left. He took a couple of punches from somebody there, and he was out for the count. Yeah, it's happened a few times. So we don't necessarily, we never quite seen the other guy, but in his defense, I think that's just how fast the other guy was.
The team was moving a little slow.
Yeah. The frame rate of this show is a little slow. We're all a few beers in, so the frame rate is a little.
We start off at 60 FPS and we slow it down to 30.
Yes. So we need to get into there's the big elephant in the room. The big elephant in the room is Bum's new clothing line. He's revealing that right here on the show.
Well, while we talk about the new merch that Bum is sporting, be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and give us a thumbs up. That really helps the YouTube algorithm.
That really helps our algorithm a lot. Yes, absolutely. We appreciate that very much.
Check out our merch. Bum's got his merch out there.
And don't forget to go to our Patreon page and subscribe over there. We have a few levels of membership over there, and you can subscribe to one of our newsletters. If you happen to find that Patreon page, let me know at joedreviews@gmail.com because I'd be very interested in that.
We lost it about July of 2021, and we can't find it. So if you can find it.
So if you happen to find that for us, you let us know. They owe us a few bucks. You know what I'm saying? But if you subscribe and find it, and let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'd be kind of interested in that. Yeah, let me see.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a 12-ounce stubby bottle of Coors. Yeah. Not even craft beer. It's macro.
I mean, what is there a problem? What's the problem? Is there a problem? I don't know. So what are you having, Bum? We can
New Year, same old jokes.
I mean,
sorry.
I'm sorry, Coach. What are you having, Coach? I can see many, many beers on the wall. 99 cans of beer, not bottles, cans of beer on the wall.
We are having a Boneyard beer, and it's Hop Venom. It's a double.
He said bone.
double IPA. So we're gonna cure this hangover right now.
Okay, yes, because one of the best things for a hangover is just what, kids? Another beer.
God.
Yeah. Just pushes it background and just saves it for later.
Yes. yes. It postpones the hangover is what it does.
Delays the goodness.
The only problem with that is sometimes the hangover shows up with his boys. You know what I'm saying? Like he shows up with buddies, and then you're like, oh man, damn it. Right? Yeah.
Well, cheers, fellas.
He shows up with Paulie, and Paulie's usually cracking knuckles when he shows up. And he's
got a baseball bat that he smacks you upside the head with.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't necessarily always like that. So what are you having, Bum?
I can show you now, or I can show you a little later because my show beer is also doubling as my malt liquor tonight. So
we could postpone that for a minute. Absolutely.
This little mug should give you a clue as to what it is.
This little mug of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little mug of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
That sounds really good, Joe. Thank you.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I think that's how it goes from what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Rumor has it. That's how.
It'll be on Spotify after the show. Be sure to download it.
That's right. I will get a copyright violation for saying that.
Probably, yeah. Who sang that? What was her name?
It probably everybody.
The kid singer from the 30s, Bum. Who am I thinking of? The blonde.
Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple. Oh. You're going to get a copyright strike from Shirley Temple, probably.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, come back from the grave.
5 years
and give you a copyright strike.
Yeah, that figures. Here we go. I'm going to post the link and see what trouble can show up here. Here we go. What is this? Pre-opened a 40-ounce again.
He saw me open my bottle and he thought that.
Yeah. So he's accused of getting a head start, is what he's accused of.
Unhinged in the chat.
Yeah, Jody knows show tunes. That it's actually that I don't know what kind of show that is. That's like a Bible thing that you learn in Sunday school.
Yeah.
Right? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light. Oh no! This little light of right? I forget exactly how it goes, but it's something like that, right? Yeah. We've all been to Sunday school and had to sing that song, right?
That little ditty from Sunday school.
Yeah, that little jingle, whatever you want to call it, right? We've all had to do it, and they make you do the whole motions with it too. Oh no, right? And when you're 6, it's all good. You're like way more. I don't know where that came from. That might be the first time we've ever referred to Sunday school songs. On the show.
New Year.
God, don't when is Sunday school song? Do people still go to Sunday school? Is that a thing? Is there still?
I think, yeah.
Probably, right? People still go to church, right? So why wouldn't there be Sunday school, I suppose? Although every Sunday school teacher ever and youth pastor ever, just like Catholic priest has molested some kid somewhere, violated some kid, right? I mean, so maybe they don't have Sunday school anymore. They're like, we all learned finally. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No.
Joe D disrespectful to the Bible.
No, I was Sunday school.
I was completely get your disrespecting accusations correct, kid. I was disrespectful to the people in the church, not the church itself. And I don't know how disrespectful saying the truth is. How disrespectful is saying the truth? Like, okay, if the youth pastor didn't violate one of the children, the youth pastor was too busy violating your mama. So
he beat you to it, coach.
Right?
Yeah.
There is a church somewhere right now where someone's getting ready to visit tomorrow where like the youth pastor's having an affair or had an affair with another lady in the church, or if that lady is female, she had an affair with somebody in the church, right?
I mean, you just know it. Yeah.
They go to church to hook up. I mean, that's the way it works, right? It's so Jody crossing I'm the one crossing the line. He's texting that from his mom's garage, literally.
Yeah. He's going to the fourth estate.
Yes. Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Who is that? Who's that? Come on.
The Vice President of the United States.
Oh, you serious?
Apparently.
I mean, am I wrong? Isn't she wrong?
No, actually,
you and half of America are the same way, Joe. You're like, who?
Coach, you are wrong. She's not the vice president. She's the president.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, is that right. Really the vice president?
Uh-huh.
I seriously have no idea. Oh my God.
Yeah, Kamala Harris. Yeah. Oh,
I've been outed right here on YouTube publicly.
She dated Montel Williams for a brief minute back in the 90s.
Did she?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, the same Montel that used to have Sylvia Brown on, the psychic.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Yeah. Montel, yeah. Wow. Montel Williams is Mr. Infomercial guy too, right? He did like a lot of commercials and wasn't he kind of big with the security one or something like that, didn't he? But he was
Probably Rogaine.
I doubt it. He's pretty known for the ball head. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I did not know who that was. That is funny. I am completely sincere. I had no idea.
That's your vice president, Joe. That's your vice president, Kamala Harris.
I had no idea. That is funny. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So one of the resolutions for this year is to get to know my local government or my federal government, period. Who's the president? I have no idea.
All you need to know is the local city council person that won't allow Sunday sales of beer. That's what all you need to know.
Yeah, what's up with that? What's up with that? That is, man, I don't watch TV. I don't keep up with all that political stuff. That's for sure. So yeah, I had no idea, man.
In the flesh.
What up, Tom? Oh, I hope not in the flesh. Just in a flesh-colored shirt. Yeah. I hope.
Flesh-colored shirt. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, it was obvious.
It'd be a different show.
Yeah.
That was my last show.
Well, yeah, actually, it's okay, Tom. Tom is the one that could take his shirt off and he's still wearing a shirt. So,
you're
exactly. Got a sweater under the shirt.
Yeah, you got the sweater under the shirt. So
I can donate. I should donate, right?
That's right.
Instead of donating shirts, they can just paste it all over them. They're good for a year.
Whatever you end up doing, Tom, I guarantee the chairman will be observing and commenting.
Yes.
Excellent.
Well,
I think the chairman has a fetish for what men are wearing, basically.
Definitely.
Man.
He learned that from his mama.
He loves it. Yeah. Absolutely.
That sniffer looks mighty small in your hand there, Tom.
Oh man. Thank you.
I think that's a joke. I think that's a crack on last night a little bit. Yeah.
Well, Happy New Year, y'all. Actually, Happy New Year.
Very Happy New Year to you, my friend. What are you drinking?
I went in. I was like, I always know I can, trusty and hearty, and a nice 2019 Bourbon County.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's the regular one, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think?
I think it holds up. I don't know what the ABV this year is, but this one's 14.7.
I think it's pretty similar, isn't it? Like
you still get a lot of chocolate, a lot of barrel.
Yeah,
you get some coffee in there. It's holding up a lot.
No, though.
They do a good job. Yeah, it's a little.
Just a little bit.
Decent viscosity, a little bit of heat at the end, but it's pretty good.
I have only had that cherry wood. I mean, you're like,
you had that a few weeks ago. You like that one? Yeah.
Oh, I was like, oh dear God, that's there's certain companies you haven't had them in a while. You know what I'm saying? And so you start like convince, slowly. You forget a little bit, then you have enough other beers, and you kind of, enough big. I'm about to have another barrel aged, big, juicy local beer.
Oh yeah.
And you start having these beers, and then you kind of convince yourself that, you know what, man, these are so good, and that beer over there with the stupid goose on it and stuff is like, they're all right. And then you have one again after a while, and you're like, all right, I get it. I get it. All right, this was that cherry was so flipping good, so well done, so just oh my God.
You have the cola, right? I'm interested in. I've seen that around. Supposedly, that's supposed to be one of the most unique ones that they made.
Yeah.
So, did they age it in? What did they do with it? Did they put actual cola in it?
Go ahead and tell the story, Tom. I think they originally went back. They went back to the original cola recipe. I think is what.
I don't know much about that. It's like the same ingredients as you would make a cola, but like it's not a cola.
like from back in the day. Like it's supposed to be the closest thing, I think, their version of an original cola.
It sounds interesting though. I wouldn't mind trying it.
I actually bought it from Archie Bunker's estate, just so you know. Hey, Edith.
That's right. You know what? Now that we're on the main show, and everybody salute to John Madden and Betty White.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Rest in peace. And one more time to my aunt, man, who just passed away 2 weeks ago.
God bless.
God bless all those that have left us in 2021 for sure. But that one, you're going to make me go to the darn pantry and pull those things out. I mean,
do it.
Sneaky that way, aren't we, Joe? We just kind of start talking about stuff, and you're like,
do you see the way they do me, Tom? Do you see what happens here? Right?
You mean the treasure chest?
Peer pressure. You just pulled into the peer pressure.
I mean, right, Bum? These guys twist my arm every week. It's ridiculous. I'm tired.
You don't have the cola one. You won't show us the cola one.
Yeah, you won't drink it.
There's no way you'll show us that, Joe.
I could actually pull out the same beer Tom's having right now.
It's drinking really well. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I don't know if I have 19, but I have 20 for sure. I damn sure have 20s. I might. I could. I should.
Yeah, yeah.
They're so fantastic.
There he goes. Look at him. There he goes.
I'm gonna go get it for sure. When's the last time that you had one, Coach? When's the last time that you've had
the Bourbon County?
Yeah.
Oh God, it's probably been 3 years.
It's available in your area?
It is, but the problem is,
what's the distribution out there? Yeah.
Yeah, we have one store that gets it. It's called Grapevine here in Pocatello, but they got it in, and I think by noon that morning it was sold out. They got it in. They opened at 9. By noon it was sold out.
Wow.
So
yeah,
it's a small town.
That's crazy. Like for you, I'm pretty sure everyone else here can probably just find it in a nearby liquor store.
Yeah, we saw 2 or 3 of the 6 in our stores about a month or 2 ago. But the last one I had was what was that one? Was that a coffee one? That Bourbon County that we had. It was a 2016, I think it was. That a friend gave us. It was a 2016. I think it was a coffee one.
Coffee's really good.
It was so good.
Yeah. That might be they don't make that one anymore. I wish they did.
Yeah. They had an orange label. It was the orange label. Whichever one that was. That was
all right.
It was good.
So
I can always go get one from John. He has a bunch, but I have to give him a good beer trade or come up with some cash.
Mm-hmm.
So,
right, yeah.
He's got a cellar like Joe, man.
A lot of times,
just grab a couple beers off your wall back there, Coach, and
just reach them back to you, man. Well, those are empty, so
Well, they're not. They're full.
Oh, are they? Oh, man.
Yeah, the glass is always full, not empty, Joe.
That's okay. Yeah,
2022. The beer can's full, not empty.
Yeah. So this one, I have to be a topper. So Tom, of course, has a 19, so I had to go one better. I had to go 2018.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
So pulling out a 2018 right on the label. You got 5 years, so this is right there, right?
That's probably drinking really good right now. That's probably
so this has to be. So here we go, 2018 version. You can see right on the label, kids. 2000. If there's not too much damn.
Just so you know, Coach, we're turning on the air conditioning right now. It's kind of warm down here in Georgia.
Funny man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you see, you've given the old salute there.
I'm jealous. That's why I do that. I'm jealous, Mark.
Yeah,
you
wouldn't be if you were down here in July.
Yeah. He's not kidding either, because I got the AC and the ceiling fan on right now on medium.
Oh, poor babies. My diamond shoes don't fit, and I have too many hundreds for my wallet.
Hey, it's an issue because when I sit down, thank you very much, I lean a little bit. It tilts you over. That's where you get the back pain from, Mr. Insensitivity. Right, Mark? It's like Andrew jumping on here. Mr. Show us your phone. Oh, it's 7 degrees. It's 7 degrees. I told him, oh, you insensitive son of a SOB right there.
Yeah.
Do you know how cold it is here? It is 14 degrees below here. In Phoenix, Arizona, 14 degrees below. 70. But it's 14 degrees below. So I had to correct him right away. You know, I will call you a wambulance if necessary. You know.
Oh, okay.
There's another one showing us. Whoops. Uh-oh. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Coach.
They kicked me out because I did an Andrew.
Yes.
My ass.
I was trying to show your screen, and I accidentally booted him.
10 degrees.
Is it really 10 degrees right now? Holy crap.
Yeah. And then the low is 3. Sunday, 3.
52 here right now.
That's
actually
to me, that's monopoly money. I have no idea what that is. What is that? It's like monopoly money. Here we go. I'm going to crack this bottle. Here we go.
Oh, nice.
Oh, decent smoke coming off there. Not a lot, but just a decent amount. Here. Oh, poured awesome smoke though. Oh my God, poured some great smoke. There we go. We got just enough. Look at that, man. Look at that, kids. Woo! I got to get a beer selfie really quick. Oh my God, this is sick. You know, you look at beer too much when you're like, oh, that's sexy. That's freaking hot, right? You look at beer a little.
But I think the older beer commercials kind of trained us, right? With the like you used to say, cracking open the beer, nice and sweat. You can't sweat in it.
You know the bottles, and it's pouring. The little chips of ice are dripping off of it and everything. It's pretty hot. Here we go. Look at that. Oh my God, that's the one thing about Bourbon County. It is so heavy in the glass. I mean, look at that. Oh man, yeah. You can see some of the legs coming off the side of the glass. Can you kind of see that little shimmer coming off of there?
Hey, Joe, that looks like used motor oil.
Yeah. It does. What grade there, Bob? What grade of oil?
I was gonna go into a tractor oil or a locomotive.
That depends on the train it comes from, and whether with the weather temperature being 7 degrees, it's cold, so that affects the viscosity of the oil quite a bit, especially if it's poured in a large locomotive. That Union Pacific 4888. I mean, geez, you got to be careful with that.
I'm glad you did it, Mark. I can't improvise like that.
Yeah, if
I mean, when you pull the plug to drain out those 10 gallons of oil in that thing, you gotta wear armor because that stuff is so thick and heavy. And that's exactly what that looks like.
You got to wear one of those. What do they call them? An exoskeleton or something? One of those.
Yeah, you got to wear an exoskeleton like Batman,
like a monkey suit.
Oh, let me tell you, this one still smells. It smells just a little hot. A lot of the barrel coming off of there, but underneath, man, you get some caramels and stuff like that. Is really
it's the
good.
Same ABV as the 2019. Actually, I just checked it.
Oh, you did? Okay. This one here. Mm-hmm. I've got 15.2 on this one.
Oh, actually, never mind. It must be wrong on mine. It says 14.7.
You're drinking a session ale there, Tom. Joe's drinking real beer.
Yeah, right.
13.7 to 15.2.
Yeah, it was bottled on 13 August of 2018 at 13.39, so right at 139. And it's 15.2, man. 15.2 is the ABV.
Wow, that's probably one of the biggest one they've done.
Yeah, that's a big one.
God, it just smells. Oh my God. The thing, you can smell some of that barrel, so it smells more bourbon than it tastes. It doesn't taste as as bourbony as it smells.
You almost get like a sugar burnt, like a barrel sweetness, like a sugar sweetness.
Yeah. Yes. It is done so well, man. And you can I don't know. That's not going to translate, especially because I have my stupid green screen on. But what's happening is with every sip, it's leaving a film on that side of the glass, and that film is even like a light brown. Is your glass the right style to see that happen, Tom? Or no?
It is leaving like a glisten.
Because I guess you'd have to be in person, but you can see it, and it's like a brownish hue, and it's almost like it wants to stain the glass. Like if this was a coffee cup, it might, like a real good rich coffee would stain the side of a white coffee mug.
Yeah.
It seems like this would do that. You know what I'm saying? But it is complex, but so effing smooth, man. When's the last time you had a Bourbon County, Mark?
Probably a year and a half ago. I was saying we had a friend that gave us I think it was a 2017 Bourbon County. I think it was a coffee one. And it was good. It was like 13.8%, just good. And we've seen it in the stores here. I just haven't bought any this year. I need to go, and we got a gift card from a friend to one of the craft beer stores. So we'll probably make a visit and see if we can procure some tasty craft beer.
Yeah, this one was due. I'm glad Tom kind of inspired me to. He's having it in proper glassware. You're supposed to have it in a snifter. So, and this one, the brewmaster for this one was Jared Jankowski or something.
Oh, it actually says the brewmaster on it?
Yeah.
Where does it say that?
Towards the top, the right side of the back label.
Yeah.
Right, there's a signature right there. Right there.
On the side.
See the top right side of the back of the label there? There's a little signature.
For some reason, it doesn't say it on mine.
Oh, really? Okay. Maybe
yeah.
that's something they cut out or something. But it even tells you the brewmaster, and it's signed. This particular bottle is signed. Maybe that's something they don't do anymore.
That's cool.
See, they don't do it anymore.
That is cool.
That might have been the last year.
Oh, they don't do it anymore. Okay, so this was the last year they did this. This is a collectible bottle.
That's cool.
For a whole lot of reasons.
You probably should have never opened that, Joe. I tried to tell you not to open it.
Can't believe you opened that bottle, Joe.
I
can't believe I opened this bottle. I can't believe I opened the bottle. Right?
That's like.
But look at this cap. Look how clean that cap is, man.
It's
got
nice.
A little bit of like some very microscopic bubbles inside there. They're a little tough to point out on with my green screen. The green screen's kind of messing that part up. But overall,
I'm sorry, I'm jumping in, but isn't it nice that like when you go to the liquor store and you know that bottle's been sitting there for a certain amount of years and you know it's been at the proper temperature, without you actually doing anything? I find enjoyment in that. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Oh yeah. That well, this one I've had, but no, it is. It's an absolute treat because some of them I haven't. That beer store that is up north of me, literally gets stuff. Sometimes they don't always have it, but she will order stuff. The wife is the one that orders stuff. It's a husband and wife that have that beer store. And the wife orders stuff, and she is very aggressive. I've heard her on the phone ordering these beers, and she'll do whatever it takes to get even just a couple of cases FedExed. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has all these connections, and she does whatever she can.
I don't know how the hell you got one of those beers. I don't know how the hell you got a couple. I don't know how the hell they got some of those Bourbon Counties. They must know somebody through somebody because that's insane.
It is. It is. It is insane. Yeah, they've got some good connections, and they do whatever it takes. They sell that amount of beer out of that little place. They sell.
Everybody knows that's where you go to get the specialty stuff. Yeah.
I wonder what they pay for it.
Right? Yeah, because they'll sell. Okay, what do you remember what you paid for your bottle?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
It was actually cheaper than usual. It was $12.99. Usually it's like $14.
Right. Yeah. Usually they are $14, $15, so something like that. They regularly will sell them for right around 10.
Wow.
It's probably worth every penny, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely
yeah.
worth every penny. Yeah. They will regularly sell them for right around 10 a bottle. Yep. You know, and you'll be going in there, picking up an 18, a 19. You know what I'm saying? They'll pick up like a random case that somebody had somewhere, and they're like, "Yeah, we found X amount of cases," and they're like, "Oh, send it." You know what I'm saying? Like, and offer them on a special and 3-bottle limit, $10.99 or something, and boom, they'll sell out, man.
It almost seems like they're willing to sell at a loss almost just to get people back.
Oh
like
yeah,
some of these places, like they're willing to like just be like they'll lose a buck on this, just knowing they'll come back in the future to spend another couple $100.
I would bet what they're willing to do is break even.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would bet what they're willing to do is break even. Like break even, you know, is still a nice discount for most of us.
Yeah,
right?
because a lot of times people come in and get that specialty beer where they may break even on it, but then they'll pick up something else where they make a big profit on it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They'll pick up a couple cases of something else and
because see, like, like for all the special releases on Black Friday, you know, they were meticulous about, you know, all these bourbon counties. The older stuff, you know, they weren't as meticulous about, but all the new stuff, they were watching that hard. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it goes for some of these other releases too. When you go in there, you know, they're watching that stuff hard. That's the stuff they're making some good cash on, but they won't hold on to it long. If they have anything, they'll post it on the internet, bang, you know, on Instagram, bang, there it is, man. And next thing you know, it sells out and they're on to the next thing. Breaking even with that little, you know, the margins are tight for beer stores like every other sort of vinyl record store and all these other stores. The margins are tight. So when they're willing to break even, it's a significant discount for a lot of us.
Yeah.
You know? You know, because they're getting it at a particular cost.
Oh, wow.
Cheaper than you could anyway. A little bit cheaper cost.
Yeah.
And we're so used to that markup that even a buck or two off of that is like a big deal. Boy, I wonder, what do you think, Bum? Is there any sort of malt liquor store that would even be willing to sell something at cost? Oh, yeah.
Billy D.
Yeah.
There's Billy. I think malt liquor is the loss leader for all the macro breweries.
Okay. It's the reason people even come in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Boy,
Hey, nice shirt,
Billy D has a 2-week build up here. From
He's gonna unload on all of us right now.
Yeah. Since we had no show last week.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's built
It'll
up.
be a gusher of malt liquor news.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he's got 2 weeks worth that he's ready to release.
Yeah, he's man. All right. Okay. Well, then here we go. Buckle up, kids.
He or she ready to release.
Before we get to that,
she
though,
is going to release. Yes.
Yeah. Before we get to that, I do want to show off my beer. It was 1 year ago, right now, that I drank what has turned out to be the first of 53 and counting different weekly malt liquors. I didn't realize a year ago that I was going to do this, but we're at 53 and counting as of today.
Wow.
And have enough to keep going. I thought I was going to be lucky to make a year, but with trades and traveling, et cetera, we're going to keep going. And it's only fitting that I drink this tonight. I drank a variant on this 1 year ago. This kind of fits in with all kinds of stuff we're discussing tonight. It's still the holidays, if you want to be technical. You guys
it's
are
literally a holiday today.
Yeah, it is.
Happy holidays.
But I mean, it's still the holiday season.
Right. Yes.
Hey, Bum, you didn't know who the VP was, so don't feel bad.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, I cannot throw any rocks,
So you guys are drinking vintage beer. This says malt liquor on the label. As they say in England, all boxes are ticked. Or as they say here, all boxes are checked. We have limited edition.
Whoa!
Sammy Klaus Classic.
Wow.
2016.
That's a big bottle.
2016. Wow.
14%.
Yeah, I've never tried that. I see it and then I'm like, I want to pull the trigger on it.
That's a big bottle of 14%.
And he's got it in authentic glassware too, authentic cupware or mugware.
That's a cool glass.
So
yeah,
I'll be working on this bottle probably for the duration of the show. So, of course, I broke out my Sammy Klaus mug again. And Joe, just to let you know, this is a 25-ounce mug. That's how large.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. That's,
how many fill-ups do you think you got with that one bottle? With that? 15, 20? I mean, it's 25 ounces.
Let's do the math, Mark. 4 goes into 25. How many times?
6 1/4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's weird because seems like I've filled it up about 8 times already.
Yeah.
And I'm about to again.
Yeah.
I like your shirt, Bum.
Thank you, Tom. Go to the Share a Beer merch store.
That's right. Yes. Go to the merch store. And while you're in the merch store, what, Mark?
Click the bell for notifications. Smash that subscribe button. And give us a thumbs up because that really helps the algorithm.
That really helps the algorithm. We really appreciate it very much.
And tell your friends, right?
Share the show among your craft beer and network of drinking friends.
And share our videos. Absolutely. Yeah, it really helps our algorithm. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Say that 10 times. Good Lord.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. Yeah. Smash it.
Yeah.
Or no, hit it, right? Yeah. No,
hit it lightly. Don't break it. Yeah.
Yeah. Smash
you can smash the subscribe button. Click the bell for notifications.
Yeah.
Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, but give us a thumbs up. And where is the link? Is it on the left or the right?
Or over there, right over there, right up there, and down there. Yeah, right down there.
Yeah, it's over there. Or over there, or
here's your link right
there. And last year's Share a Beer over here or over here on the screen.
Yes.
Click that and be sure to follow along.
Yeah.
Here's your link, as in sausage link, right?
Yeah. 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 Make sure to check out the comments below. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, leave a comment below. Let us know the last malt liquor you drank down in the comments.
I don't look down there because it's only gay if you look, right? So
yeah. Let us know the last malt liquor you drank.
Only gay
Imagine teaching that to your kids. Still like, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to look at it. How do I pee? You just wing it.
Yeah, that's that old. Yeah. Anyway,
Joe was a wrestler, so he anyway.
Whoa. What's happening down there? Who's wrestling? Was it considered a quote thumb wrestling? Is that what it was? Are awesome. You thumb wrestling your buddy? Is that what's happening there?
How's that bourbon barrel doing?
With that? Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Again, I will refer to my previous comment. It's only gay if you look down. You know what I'm saying? That's, heads up. Just keep the head up. Just saying.
I know. You can look down. Just don't look to the left and the right. That's
Yeah, just don't stare. Right?
Don't stare.
Yeah. No eye contact.
Yeah.
There always has to be like I can't mess with the 3-stall bathrooms because there's no lenient space. If someone's in the middle, then I go into the toilet. But if it's like 4, you get that one bumper space in between.
Bum. Would you love to go down this road? I mean, I was
going to say malt liquor can wait. Yeah, this is something we haven't covered before, I don't think. Stalls in public toilets.
It's horrible. It's a horrible thing.
Yeah. There is a whole thing there. I could go down that public bathroom talk road a long way. You know what I'm saying? You could take a 2-story bus down that road for a while.
That's not a pleasant road to take.
Yeah, we'll stay off that road. What else do we have in the malt liquor road? Speaking of toilet talk, we'll just continue that in a different form.
Yeah, talk about malt liquor.
Yeah, there might actually be a toilet involved in the malt liquor report. We haven't got that far yet.
No, because Mr. Rayner is not in the report this week.
No craft beer reviews in the malt liquor report.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
Before we get to I guess you would call it the main news, we'll show a quick clip here. There was at least one person who was upset, Joe, that you did not do a show last week.
Oh, okay.
So go to 3:45. We have a lot of quick clips this week.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Someone misses you.
Yeah, someone missed us. Yeah, that's kind of cool, right? I love love. So from the beginning, you said, or where are we going?
3:45.
3:45. All right. Wait, let me put this.
Is that a malt liquor?
Here.
Drinking that terrible.
It's like something from like Russia.
It is. I think it's.
Is it really?
I don't know if it's Russia, but it's.
Like Slovakia, some.
Yeah. He made a trade and got some of those. Is that 3:45, Joe?
Oh, it was. I was at 3:30. Sorry. 45. Let me get to 45.
How dare you though? You're not go live. How fucking dare you? That show you on fucking Merry Christmas, bitch.
Kwanzaa. I didn't celebrate Kwanzaa. I celebrated Festivus.
Festivus, yeah.
Exactly.
I celebrate Festivus. That is the holiday all anybody cares about. Is Festivus.
You had to wrestle
Are we going to start this poor kid a GoFundMe page?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Talk about being in mommy's basements, right? Like, what's up with that?
Yeah, that's like from the 60s. I mean, that paneling is awesome.
Yeah.
Is this
in
the
the
kid
60s?
who used to drink It's the energy drink. He used to drink the energy drinks.
Oh no, that's Worka.
Right,
that's Worka Strong European beer.
Never mind.
Yeah.
And that's it for that clip, Joe.
Okay, that's it. All right.
Yeah. And we will get back to the topic of Kwanzaa eventually during the report.
Oh, okay. So we're not done with that one. Okay.
We're not done with Kwanzaa.
Okay.
Okay. I know a lot of people in the chat are going to disagree with me here, but I think kind of the big news of the week was with Wits Blitzed. We covered some of the drama with her before. Well, this past week, Wits made a big farewell video. I'm done with you people.
Again?
I'm taking down my videos. My channel's done. Blah, blah, blah. I've had enough of you people.
Again?
You're too hateful. Have we heard this all before?
Never.
Yeah. So without spending too much time on everything that happened with her, just to sum it up real quick, she made the big grand announcement. She changed the name of her channel to Wits Quits, Quitz.
Oh,
yeah. Then she posted a video with a link to her new channel called Wits Blissed, Blissed, where she announced on that channel, this is a new direction.
Fans only page? Is that a fans only page or?
Yeah.
Only fans page?
She said she has stopped drinking because she has big things coming in her life. So she's
again, fans only page, or is that?
That's part of the That's part of the OnlyFans page. Those big things that are coming.
Big things coming.
Yeah.
Wait, so is Billy D going to be the first one on her OnlyFans? He said he's got a major blockage. Yeah, he's got.
He's got a release.
That's a left and right and a yes and no. Yeah. He's undecided.
Yeah, he or she is undecided about They is undecided about this, right? Yeah.
Much like his gender, he's undecided about Wits.
Exactly. Yeah.
So Wits said on her new channel, no alcohol, just going to cover her life, blah, blah, blah. She's done with, the MLDC. Well, lo and behold, she posted a new video on her old channel, ripping on 40-ounce causer. I was going to link to that, but we will save that for some other time, possibly.
Okay.
The reactions to Wits leaving varied from indifference to Vega saying, don't let the door hit you on the ass on your way out. The chairman actually announced he is quitting YouTube as well. He said, this is it, I'm done. Then his next video, he said, okay, I'm back.
Oh. So that's about like our 2-week thing there.
Yeah.
Is he finding out barbecue sauce?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got that coming up too, Tom. We go. Right. We're fully covered tonight. And earlier today, actually this afternoon, the malt liquor referee 209 J Jones sent Wits to malt liquor hell.
Oh.
Bye. God bless. Whew.
So she's doing some traveling right now, is what you're saying?
Yeah. So
I wonder if her flight got canceled. Did her flight get canceled?
Do you have any links, Joe?
Links? What?
Like sausage links?
You want some sausage, baby? You need some sausage? Is that
I just want to stuff that in my mouth and just No, links for the show. Links for the show, gentlemen.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you. Man. Thank you, guys.
Okay, so here's another quick message from Havana.
Okay.
Towards Wits, go to 3 minutes, 10 seconds.
Havana's the one that drinks energy drinks, right?
He used to. Now he drinks malt.
Used to, yeah.
How old is he? Is he underage still?
Thank you.
He is 21, so he says, as of October.
Okay.
Yeah, supposedly. We completely have to take his word on it. You know what I'm saying?
So,
we don't. Yeah, as of right now, we don't card anybody just yet.
True. They're not coming into the establishment.
So.
What part are we going to, Bum?
310.
310. Okay. Genesee Ice. Whew. Wow.
That's rough.
Turn your stomach.
Man, that is rough. I believe Kool-Aid has like way more flavor. No? Probably get you buzzed quicker too.
Go fuck yourself, so.
Oh.
Y'all can have Wits.
Okay. Yeah. Take her.
Female.
Yeah. Hey, we got no problems with females here. We got no problems with, you know what I'm saying? However she identifies, or he or she identifies. We don't care. We've got an Andrew in here, so we take everybody. Right, Andrew? Tell him.
How's it going, gentlemen?
All right, man. All right.
Oh well. Happy New Year.
Yeah, doing
Likewise,
okay, man.
likewise.
We're hanging, man. A little low to the left. You know what I'm saying? So, what?
Does
what?
Havana keep the free hangers from Walmart? Is that what I'm seeing in the background? Is that what he
Oh, that's great!
Oh yeah.
Oh, Coach, I swear to God, you ever show me up again like that, I'm booting you off the show. That I mean,
I don't know. Those could be Target. I don't know. It's probably Walmart.
How did I miss that? That is awesome.
Target's a bit too high class.
Oh, you gotta love.
Special fuck you though to the share app.
Yeah, I mean, way to have my back. Love that.
That's a good notice there. Yeah.
That was I completely missed that. Oh man. See, that's why everyone's on the show, right? Yeah, he contributed to the show. That is fantastic.
So go back just a little bit, Joe. Go back a little bit, and Havana has a response to what Coach said.
Go fuck yourself to cereal, so y'all can have wits.
No charge.
Female.
No charge.
The female coats, folks, hiding from family. They get their face on that. Get fucking got. After this, will be thrown in a fucking frozen tombstone pizza, not on the grill like BMT.
And that's it. That's it. He said, "Which is the female coat?"
It's kind of actually on the frozen pizza front. That's kind of a thing, right? Some people do everything on the grill, and like warming frozen pizza on the grill, right? Bum, isn't that kind of a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Not to me, it is. But,
right. Well, yeah. To other people, that is not a thing, but I think it's a thing, right, Mark? Warming your.
We've done frozen pizza on the Big Green Egg.
Mm-hmm. Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
I think it's a thing, man. Like if people actually put a pizza stone on top of the
stone, heat it up to about 400 or 500 degrees. Plop that frozen pizza on there. Close the lid. 6 minutes later, you're good to go. Yeah.
I would bet that it actually crisp it up better than an oven.
Oh yeah, does a great job. Yeah,
yeah. I would kind of bet that's a thing. Yeah,
you couldn't tell it was a frozen pizza when you get done. I mean, you'd think you'd made it yourself.
Wow.
I mean, it comes out pretty good. Yeah.
If you were to do such a thing, Bum, what brand frozen pizza would you prefer to experiment with on that? That would be the most like a real pizza, if you will.
So, Joe, you're saying a frozen pizza does not taste like a real pizza?
It's like it's frozen pie would be to buying a real pie from a bakery.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to say.
Right? Would frozen peach pie be the same as getting the same frozen pie from a local farm?
No, certainly not.
No.
Yeah, a fresh peach pie from a local farm, still warm is well, we've seen movies like that too where they abuse fruit pies. There's a particular movie,
American Pie, yeah. Warm
yeah.
Cherry pie. Yeah. Yeah. I won't go down that road.
Going to the fucking pie. Yeah.
Abusing fruit pie is hilarious.
Yeah, fruit pie abuse. Yeah. Okay, so we have another link.
Yeah, this is 40-ounce causer.
Okay.
Of all the reactions to wits, and actually, I would have to say that if there's anybody in the MLDC that actually where there's genuine dislike between the two of them, probably cause. There actually seems to be genuine hatred between the two of them here.
Oh, okay.
And truthfully, I thought this was one of Causer's best videos he's ever made.
Oh, Hall of Fame.
We could play the whole thing. It's like a series of mini tirades against Wits in between chugging his malt liquor, but we don't have time to play the whole thing, so I picked out a couple choice cuts.
Should since it's the New Year, should we have something kind of similar, like the NFL has the Pro Bowl? And even though no one gives a damn about the actual Pro Bowl itself, they do give a damn a lot about all pros. Should we have an all pro for malt liquor, like some kind of all malt liquor?
Well, we already do. It's the Four Horsemen, so
okay,
and it's the same four guys every year. It has been for 13 years. So
yeah, well, there's not a long list of these people, right? There's only so many people.
Yeah, with 209 J Jones being the alternate fifth horseman every year. So
yeah, how about like a rookie of the year?
Yeah, they haven't done that for a while. I think that it's mainly because there's been no candidates.
Yeah,
there's no worthy candidates.
Yeah, there's a lack of participants in the darn thing. I mean,
the ones who are coming along, much like modern day workplaces, the ones who are coming along just don't get it, and they're just not the talent's not there like it used to be. So.
Yeah, there's only a very limited amount of those kind of mentally challenged people. So,
that's right.
I mean, we
they don't understand the craft.
Yeah, right. No, they absolutely do not. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah. So where are we going in this one?
Okay, so here's Causer. Go to 325.
Ooh, I was almost
there. I can give a big motherfucker.
Wow!
Once again, we got an echo.
Oh, is there an echo?
A slight echo.
Yeah, what the hell? I'm gonna mute myself.
It wasn't there before, though.
I can give a big motherfucker.
About you fucking doing malt liquor trades. I can give two motherfucks about you doing an 800 club. Nobody gives a shit about what the fuck you're doing on the net. Don't be coming around here trying to make no fucking friends on the internet, especially acting like that, asshole. Nobody wanted to hang around with none of that bullshit. Couldn't even get a dude to come gut rot your ass, bitch. I'm talking fly out of fucking state to come fucking spend the night with your fucking nasty ass. Nobody wanted none of that bullshit.
No charge.
Maybe one motherfucker. That little chocolatey, curly-headed fuck.
Uh-oh.
Guess what, bitch? That motherfucker changed his fucking mind.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! So, is this
war? Is this war?
If this was something, I wasn't aware of it.
Is he saying that the previous video guy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he didn't say that. He just said that little chocolate curly-headed motherfucker.
I don't know. That's a little. Wow. I think is he actually working for the Sheriff News Network behind the scenes? Is he an unnamed source? This feels like source material. What do you think, Tom? I think this is. I think we have a source.
Or it's like every establishment needs a devil's advocate to play both sides.
I think
you know what I mean.
Another investigator in the Sheriff Beer News Network here reporting.
Oh yeah, I don't know. He didn't get specific, but I mean, there's something going on there. Yeah,
I don't know. He's not only doing beer trades, just saying.
No. That's Wits doing beer trades. That was Wits doing the beer trades in the 800 Club.
Whatever way it needs to go. You know what I'm saying? It's even better that way sometimes. That way you just,
I kind of feel like the MLDC, they like all kind of get naked together and like kiss on each other and like stick at each other and just They're just all a bunch of bad.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew, what do you have to say about all that, man? This is a lot of news happening right here.
I'm not part of the MLDC, so I couldn't tell you.
Coach, they go to the nearest sauna and they all bathe.
Now,
they all sweat with
I'm
each other.
kind of curious, Andy, what would you say would be the correct, motor oil that should be a lubricant for some sort of activity?
If you were to put a motor oil.
Yeah, if they're,
if they want to go that far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but that would be the right way to do it, wouldn't it? I mean, if you're going to have that kind of activity, you need to make sure you have the correct grade of oil.
Yeah. You don't want any friction. You don't want any friction.
You could go straight 30 weight.
Oh, yeah, I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, I mean, we want to avoid all chafing. We don't want any chafing. You know what I'm saying?
Or if you're a high performer like some of those MLDCers, you could go full synthetic.
Synthetic, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you want to get the most mileage out of that bad boy, right? Yeah.
They can't afford it.
Well, if they've gone too many miles, they might get might be some leaks and cracks in there. They might mess up their oil pan.
Yeah, but some of these people need high mileage oil, for that. Right? They need the high mileage oil, right? There, tell them, Andrew. Some of them need the high mileage.
They need to invest in the high mileage stuff.
Maybe get some of that half synthetic, half conventional. Maybe help them along the way.
Yeah. Yeah. That high mileage oil that's got that, Viagra additive in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just kind of help the high mileage a little bit. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. All right.
Or what they could do is invest in a bottle of the Marvel's mystery oil.
Oh yeah.
You can pour that in. You believe it or not, your fuel gas tank, and then also you can dump it in your crankcase.
Oh, the crankcase! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, dump it in the crankcase. Oh yeah. Yes. This evening's crankcase advice brought to you by Andrew.
What does the mystery oil do? What does mystery oil do?
Yeah.
Marvel's mystery oil, it's been around for over 100 years, and the contents of it are a mystery, and it does do its job.
If it wasn't so strong.
It keeps everything lubricated. Excellent.
Yeah, it coats everything. It doesn't miss anything. Yeah, that's good.
I will tell you this, Bob. The MLDC has some funny comments. They have some really funny comments, man.
Oh yeah,
these guys.
Oh yeah.
All right. So what else we got, Bum?
Okay, from that same video, we're going to continue with Causer, and Wits is in the chat now. I should mention that. So.
Yeah, because I don't see the chat when we're doing this part of the show.
Yeah, I normally don't either, but since it was week break, I gave a quick look at the chat. Wits is in the chat, so since Wits is in the chat, I guess we should probably give equal time. But one more bit of business from Causer here.
Okay.
In this video, go to 7:55.
7:55. All right.
And if it still echoes, Andrew, could you try muting yourself if we hear an echo?
Sure.
How are we doing?
Oh yeah, big echo.
All right. So we'll get Andrew
to try mute yourself.
Mute. Got it,
Andrew.
There we go.
There you go.
I got him.
Bitch.
Hopefully that works.
Why don't you go check out the motherfucking Wizard of Oz and get yourself some motherfucking personality.
All right, we'll back it up a little bit.
Still kind of echoing though.
Stumble your ass down the yellow brick road, bitch.
Yeah, there's still an echo.
Go check out the motherfucking Wizard of Oz and get yourself some motherfucking personality. Oh, the fuck out of here on your way down to being a bigger and better. Nobody gave a fuck.
Is it because I can't hear it at all?
It's almost like
that's because you have a $1,200 headphones and then like an amp that drives that thing. That
yeah,
it's
but
almost like a playback.
It should have spent $1,300.
Yeah, should have spent that little bit more. Is what I should have done. Yeah, absolutely.
On true high end.
Yeah, if I don't, if I went as cheap as I did, I think that's what Coach is pointing out. Thanks for pointing that out. I appreciate it. I didn't spend the big bucks on this stuff. So one of these days I will. You know what I'm saying? Next year. That's next year's New Year's. That's the goals for next year. Yeah. So, but we're still getting an echo, right? Not in, but just off the YouTube videos, what we're getting, right?
Right.
Yeah,
it's the MLDC video.
You're good.
And nobody gives a fuck now. Why don't you go check out the motherfucking Wizard of Oz and get yourself some motherfucking personality, oh. The fuck out of here on your way down to being a bigger and better American. Nobody gave a fuck then. Nobody gives a fuck now.
Oh, is he eating those Del Mix frozen taquitos?
I think so.
I think so. I think that's what he's eating. Those are the most popular brand of frozen taquitos, aren't they?
I believe he mentions it here.
Oh, does he?
Not on the net. Not on the fucking net. Eating some taquitos. Fresh out the air fryer, asshole.
Oh, he's an air fryer cooker.
He's an air fryer man. All right.
A very new convert, thanks to Coach, to the air fryer. Coach absolutely broke my balls till I bought an air fryer. But I bought an air fryer and I'm a new convert to it. I made a pork roast in mine not too long ago. So yeah,
nice.
I've also made tater tots. So that's the thing. That very good air fryer food is tater tots. Yes. So that's been done.
That's what I'm talking about. Go fuck yourself, bitch.
But who eats taquitos with nothing on them? What kind of psycho does that sort of thing? Coach, when's the last time you ate taquitos with nothing on them?
The fuck now.
Oh, he's busy. When's the last time you ate taquitos, Tom, with nothing on them?
Honestly, I can't remember the last time I even ate taquitos. Yeah,
oh, really? When's the last time you ate taquitos with nothing on them?
I like the I like anything. I can't remember the last. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably had taquitos like 10 years ago.
Oh, really?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like we don't really get that much there. We like. I mean, I can go to my local taquita and get like a burrito and like tacos and all that, but they don't sell that type of stuff.
Well, in the frozen department of your supermarket, they don't have frozen taquitos.
Oh, they do. I just never got it. I just think I for some reason I don't buy it because I feel like I'm cheaping out myself. I'm not getting the real deal.
Those are actually pretty good. Those, I think the brand is Del Mix. I think, if I'm not mistaken, something like that.
I get the taquitos at Costco. They come in a big box, and you get like 80 of them or something. Yeah. And I always put Cholula hot sauce on them before I eat them.
Something.
Yeah.
What kind of psychomaniac eats them just plain?
Well, he's drinking malt liquor with it too. So I mean, that's
Hey, that was me calling you, Andrew. Don't answer. That was me calling you.
I'll actually try it the next time I see him, just for shits and gigs.
Yeah, are you an air fryer cooker, by the way, real quick?
Do I need to read?
I have air fried before. I haven't really ventured off into it though.
Oh,
it wasn't my air
cooker.
Oh,
well, Mikey, he likes it.
I am brand new to the air fryer market, so it's all shiny and new to me. So I put a lot of stuff in there just to try it. I'm in that phase of our relationship right now.
How do you like it, Joe? Overall?
Oh, overall, it's okay. Yeah, it's kind of convenient. But the problem is, I happen to have one of those double ovens that the top is a toaster oven, And that is hard to beat. It really is. The convenience of that is already there.
Yeah. If you have a little toaster oven as part of your oven, I mean, it's
hard to beat. It really is. It is as convenient as a microwave, and it's already there. I don't have to pull out another.
But air fryers are healthier. They make food taste the same, and they cook super fast.
They're a convection oven is what they really are. So if you already have a convection oven, it's going to top it. It's going to be way better.
Cheaper to run.
Because that's all they are. They're a convection oven. They move air around. They're not. They don't fry
cooks with hot air. Yeah.
Right. It cooks with hot air. And that's what a convection oven does. So an actual built-in stove. So I already have a stove that is very similar. It does, you know what I'm saying? So trust me, I like the air fryer. But I already have an oven that does very similar work. So it's fantastic.
So then why did you buy it?
I was getting my balls broke enough, and so I actually finally bought one by that guy over there who now identifies as Jeff, by the way.
Jeff forced you to buy one.
Okay.
Because as you can see, kids, he's a dot Indian. He's a dot Indian now. And as we know, we have all got phone calls from dot Indians that are named Jeff or Bob.
Or Steve.
Red dot, my friend. My friend, red dot on my head, my friend.
Red dot.
When's the last time, Joe, when is the last time you used your air fryer? When's the last time you used it? My friend.
2 days ago.
Oh, bullshit. No.
We used it 2 days ago.
No, you cooked hot dogs in there yesterday and a ribeye the day before. Bullshit.
Hey, Joe, I actually
I'm trying to get away with something here, Andrew, and he's not letting me slide by. Andrew, are you an air fryer cooker? Do you have an air fryer? No, just a smoker. Just a grill. Just a kick-ass, pallet-fed grill.
Yeah.
You got to unmute him. He's muted.
Oh, he is muted. Sorry, pal. No, he's not muted. Not on this end.
I can't hear him. Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can't hear you.
On my end, he's not muted.
Oh, I can't. Andrew, big dog, I can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't. We're not getting
Hey, Joe,
audio.
No, we can't hear him. So I'll let you know. I seen a recipe the other day. It was the glazed donuts inside of the air fryer. You can make glazed donuts.
Oh,
you seen that? It looks good.
So you cook the donut and you put the glaze on, or do you cook the glazed donut?
You can cook the dough and then put the glaze on the side.
It's very similar to look, Coach. I'll let you in on a big secret. You know what an Instant Pot is? It's a pressure cooker. You know where pressure cookers originally came from? The stove. The original pressure cooker is on a stove.
I too have a rice maker.
It's literally no different. It's literally no different.
I too have a rice maker. I too have a rice maker. But
you know the original slow cooker? The original slow, you know that device that you plug in and you put on your tabletop and it slow cooks food?
Remember
A Dutch oven is the original slow cooker. It's amazing. That's all these devices do is make something a little more convenient. Right?
Once again, we're interrupting Bum.
I know we are totally off topic.
Yeah. That's
Instapot.
Okay. You guys keep talking. I just realized I forgot to turn the light on.
Oh, that's right. They even have a Dutch oven now, and I'm trying to figure out how that works. I'm like, what? Why do you have an Instapot Dutch oven? Like that makes no sense. Like that to me, that's over the top. Like what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So overall, you're satisfied.
We have an Instant Pot and we use it for a pressure cooker. Yeah, it is.
Right.
I mean, it's a lot better than a pressure cooker on an oven. That's for sure. It's a lot better control. But the
a lot safer. It's
slow cooker,
safer too.
Yeah, it's cheap and it is safer. Yeah, it's got like all kinds of anti-idiot interlocks and stuff, so you don't blow your house up.
Go to the actual pressure cookers right now. They absolutely. They're not your pressure cookers from the 70s.
No.
The new pressure cookers are not. If you were to buy a pressure cooker right now, it's literally just safe.
Yeah. Now, I remember my grandmother's pressure cooker in the 40s.
It's a pressure cooker. Yeah. It's no different. It's literally just as unsafe as a stovetop pressure cooker, right? If you don't use it the way it's intended, it's just as unsafe. People, there's videos on YouTube of people jacking themselves up on the Instapot because they don't do it right.
Well, look at Boston bomb, the Boston Marathon bombing.
Yes,
that was pressure cookers.
It was absolutely. You're right. Absolutely.
Sadly enough, that's sad, but yeah.
No, it is. It it is. It's just a different more controlled way for some people to get into cooking. You know what I'm saying? So once you get into it, it might get you to a point where you're like, okay, maybe I will get a stovetop pressure cooker and see what I think, see what the difference is. You know what I'm saying? Because there always is a difference. Those little subtle things that make it different. It's very, very, very tough to beat, right? It's like the difference from, let's say you have a soup. You made it on the stove. You made a soup from scratch. You put it you made it from scratch. It was delicious. You refrigerated the leftovers. The next day you go to warm some up in the microwave. It's someone's drunk. So you made it in the microwave, or you could warm that back up on the stove. It's always better on the stove.
A microwave is always better than the stove. Always.
The microwave's better than the stove. Yeah.
You heat it up until it blows up in the microwave, then you know it's done.
Until the plate is steaming hot.
Right? Like I can make a steak on my stove, but as Andrew knows, it's always better on the grill. It's always, I'll argue with you, but it's still better on the damn grill. You know what I'm saying?
Well, somebody pissed in my pants.
Oh, I don't know about the cast iron.
Somebody came over and pissed in my pants.
I can make a damn good on the cast iron. Where you almost won't miss it.
Yeah, we did steak tonight. Cast iron oven, good stuff.
Yeah, I can make it pretty darn good, but especially if you're doing it on charcoal. It is.
I mean, I would agree. The big green egg would be better.
Yeah,
but there's an extra 45 minutes of prep time needed for that.
Exactly, and then the cleanup and everything. I'm like,
and I ran out of prep time.
Yeah, I was fresh out.
So plan B is now, smoking hot cast iron. Yeah.
Cheers, Craig. Cheers, Craig.
Yes. Happy New Year, Craig.
Oh, Craig's in the house. Oh, awesome.
Yes. Happy New Year, Craig.
Cheers, Craig.
So what do we got next here, Bum? Sorry.
I think we might have been in the middle of Causer's tirade here.
Oh, that's right. Okay, let's back up a little bit so we make sure to get the full experience.
Why don't you go check out the motherfucking Wizard of Oz and get yourself some motherfucking...
Oh, that's right, because he's a psycho for eating the taquito. That's how we got started. He's a psycho for eating these taquitos plain. Oh, my God. Yeah. Come on. That's like not putting any condiments on your hot dog. What kind of psycho does that?
Fucking personality, oh. The fuck out of here and way down to being a bigger and better. Nobody gave a fuck.
Or is he trying to prove that's what kind of badass he is? He's such a badass that he doesn't need any condiments on his taquito, right? No guac. He doesn't need guac on his taquito, right? He's that kind of badass. What do you think, Tom? If I'm having taquitos, I'm sorry. Hot sauce, salsa, guac. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting something on that bad boy. We can't hear Tom either. Okay.
Nobody gives a fuck now.
It's crunchy. Damn. Did you hear the crunch coming off that bad boy? That's air fryer cooking right there, kids. All that air fryer talk.
Not on the net.
I wonder what kind of air fryer he has. We need to get snobbish about this.
Not on the fucking net. We use some taquitos. Fresh out the air fryer, asshole.
Oh, I swear to God, I love that talk. We're gonna have to go deeper into this.
Yourself, bitch.
We've talked frozen pizza. We've talked chicken wings. We have not talked. Another favorite food is the Mexican frozen finger foods, right? those little mini tacos. You can buy, the taquitos. You can buy frozen burritos. We've talked frozen burritos a little bit, but we haven't talked frozen taquitos. I mean, that's a major food group right there. And when you have an air fryer, come on.
You don't show up.
Basket air fryer, by the way, kids. You got to go basket air fryer.
You don't show back up. Reintroducing yourself as a shit talker. Cruising around in some nasty ass trailer park in your own fucking neighborhood. Being a shit talker, telling everybody, oh, that's Jay Vega's house, that's so-and-so's house, that's fucking where the
That was a good video, by the way.
Remember that video? Yeah.
And then come around boo-hooing every time somebody cuts your ass in half with the lyrical fucking sword. Fuck you, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my God.
Fucking shit.
Angry.
Move into the fucking loony bin, bitch.
Angry.
Wow.
That's it.
That was hardcore. That was hardcore.
And actually,
can you hear me?
In that video,
yes,
we didn't play the best, otherwise known as the funniest parts.
Oh my God. He
won't
lit her
play
up
those
on
in
that
here.
one. Wow.
He was ruthless at the end.
Am I getting any comments for interrupting everything? Am I getting those? Because I've not done my job if I'm not getting comments on that, on interrupting everything.
So is Witz still in the house here? She was here briefly.
She's probably still watching.
Yeah,
she's
she hasn't
got to be watching.
Oh yeah, she's still here. Okay, since she's still here,
spinning.
We will play her causer rebuttal video.
This has got to be good. Okay, here we go, kids.
But this is her after she said she was done with these people.
Yeah, and this is on her first channel at this point.
The
right?
original channel.
Right.
This was just posted today.
Oh, this is a fresh video. From the top, I take it is how we're
yeah, and I should say some of the allegations made here are not confirmed.
But not
There's
denied.
things mentioned here that could be topics of controversy. Yeah, we do not have confirmation of those, so take them as you will.
Okay, so the first accusation I would assume is wrinkly.
Yeah, we can't assume that's true.
Now we're looking at it. I mean, what okay, I think we can verify that as not necessarily just an.
Why is his teeth throwing up gang signs?
Oh my God.
His teeth are West Side. You know what I'm saying, right? West Side, right? Yeah. His teeth are West Side Rider. What's up? Yeah. Okay, here we go. We got to play it's only 2 minutes, kids. I like the music already. Bald. Okay, he is bald. There's many of us here in this room.
Yeah, there's no arguing.
So the first two accusations actually hold true for a lot of us. I mean, you could accuse most of us in this room of the first two.
Hey, make fun of himself.
Okay, I'm a slob too. That ain't saying much. Bloated. I'm actually a little bloated. Kind of nailing down the one level. Okay, man, that might be. What is a drink a hole? What drink a hole?
Drunk a-hole.
Oh, drunk a-hole. Ew. No wonder you touch this. Play off the burritos. No, she should have said taquitos. Should have said taquitos. She missed it. Right, Mark? You missed it right there. I mean, she would have nailed it if she'd have said taquito. Like, frozen. Okay.
See, that's why we have the disclaimer.
That's two of the same right there. That's kind of redundant, isn't it? Like if you're a dope dealer, you're selling to whoever is willing to buy, right? Dope head. That's really that's. I can see him fighting some of these. I mean, dope head, drug dealer, sells drugs to kids. That's all one and the same there, isn't it? That's one big group. Smells like fresh fries. He's probably standing in front of his air fryer a lot when he's frying, all these.
That's one of those biofuel cars.
He's got the D before the chicks. Hey, he's gay for the stay. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Can't what? Can't
what? Skate for shit.
Can't skate for shit. Before chicks.
No neck. I've got no neck either. I'm part of that club. No game. I've got no neck and no game. I don't have any game either.
What the hell are you talking about? No game. No game.
And this just stands on its own.
No game.
On its own. Is that what it is, Bum? Is that what's happening here? The image just stands on its own.
Yeah, no explanation necessary, I guess.
Yeah, no explanation. and this is what Giffy Boozin' Blob Loser? Okay. You know what? Did you notice that? Watch. Another. It looks like he's wearing a jean skirt here. Doesn't it? Is he wearing a jean skirt? What's going on with that?
That's a kilt.
Looks like
that is a kilt.
Looks like
is it a jean
by
kilt?
The water wearing a jean skirt.
Does that make it okay?
You can see the head of his peepee.
Whoa!
You can see the head of his peepee.
Whoa! I ain't looking at this anymore. Okay, video's over.
We're not looking at.
That's how little that is. That's a
shrimp.
Yeah, I don't. That sounds pretty. That sounds pretty scary right there. I don't want to.
We're not looking at the obvious.
What's going on, Coach? What's going on, Coach?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me? I'm just wondering.
You're the guy that paused it, not me, Joe.
Yeah, I can hear you. Well, I did pause it, but once you said you could see his pee-pee, I'm out.
Yeah, what? Yeah, man.
I don't want to see his pee-pee. I'm out. I looked. I already looked at his hanger. I don't want to look at his pee-pee. I already looked at the hanger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Already admired his hanger for a while. No, that wasn't actually his hanger. That was the curly-haired guy's hanger that we looked at, actually. Yeah. So I got to make sure.
That was a button on a really furry sweater is what you looked at. That's what you saw.
Oh, okay. All right. So who's the next video?
Can't hear Andrew, right?
Okay, we're going to get back to the Kwanzaa theme here. This is 40 Ounce Fear.
Oh, okay. Kwanzaa.
So Fear, in honor of Kwanzaa, Fear has done a video honoring the 7 principles of the blueprint.
And I think we've seen this Aaron Rodgers.
That's part of the Fortress of Multitude.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool that Aaron Rodgers famed. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah.
So in this video, he discusses the 7 principles of making a proper malt liquor video.
Oh,
yeah. So he sums it up at the end of the video here. Go to 9 minutes 50 seconds.
Okay, 9:50. There we go.
See that? We have finished it on cam in a timely manner. We have completed 6 of the principles of the blueprint. We got malt liquor. We got the label to face out. We kept it in frame the entire time. We cracked it on cam. We drank it in a timely manner. We finished it on cam. The 7th and final principle of the blueprint. Upload this video to YouTube. No live stream bullshit. No.
That hat almost looks like a Budweiser hat, doesn't it? It looks like Anheuser-Busch. Are you paying attention?
No fucking hangout bullshit. No V-bar bullshit. No share a beer bullshit. You don't want to sit around.
It's not, but the colors, the logo, it looks very similar. It's not, but it looks very similar to Anheuser-Busch.
Wasting your entire
Back it up a little bit.
No live stream bullshit. No Google
I like its license plates
hangout
and everything in the back.
No V-bar bullshit. No share a beer bullshit. You don't want to sit around wasting your entire fucking life talking to a bunch of other losers on the internet about whatever fucking loser ass shit losers talking about.
We're watching a loser. What's he talking about?
Exactly.
Right? How come we can't hear Andrew?
Yeah.
I need to ask Andrew questions. Why aren't we hearing Andrew?
Andrew.
Let me mute him.
Say something if you're live.
Log back in.
Yeah, I'm going to remove you and jump back in, okay, Andrew? I'm going to remove you, jump back in, okay? Yeah, because what's up with that? Like, let's see. Did that fix it? Yeah, we still can't hear him. I mean, if he's here, I need to ask.
I know I had that problem.
Yeah, we hear you, Tom.
Tom's fine. Yeah.
I had the same problem.
There we go. Yes, absolutely. There we
go. Better.
Yes, yes. Now we hear you.
Perfect.
Are we good?
Yes, we are good. Yeah, because I need to ask you stuff. I need to hear your opinion.
Yeah, we're good.
So what do you think about this, Andy? This guy is accusing us of being a bunch of losers, talking to other losers, and we're actually referring to a loser. What do you think?
I think he's just talking about himself and the MLBC.
See? And Andrew knows what he's talking about there. Whoa. There's kisses being, I didn't get a kiss on the head.
You've got those of us.
Oh, look at that! Oh man, this is just not fair. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring.
And those that drink of quantity. The MLDC drinks of quantity.
Mandy, you're flying to Arizona. Hang on, sharing is caring. You're going to Arizona.
I don't get kisses on my forehead. On the top of my head here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what's up with that?
You can't bring candy to class and not share everybody.
Exactly, and not share with them. Like, you got to bring enough candy for the class, right?
Remember that shit back in the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, enough for everybody.
Tom, did you bring enough candy for the class?
Yeah.
No.
You got to bring a Valentine for everybody. You can't just give a Valentine to Emily. You know what I'm saying? No, you got to bring a Valentine for me too, bro. Right? That's right. Let's get back to this loser here. Get back to this loser over here. Let me go back a little bit.
Entire fucking life talking to a bunch of other losers on the internet about whatever fucking loser ass shit losers talking about. I don't know, because I'm not a fucking loser.
No, he knows because he tunes in.
Upload the video to YouTube. Do it all again. The 7 principles of the blueprint.
Okay,
you will be a success. None of your fucking foam wits blitzed. Malt liquor.
Oh, so that was
bottle of malt liquor.
7 principles.
Do it all again.
So that was the 7 principles.
Upload the video to YouTube.
You didn't bullet point anything though.
The 7 principles of the blueprint.
No bullet
you
points.
will be a success. None of your fucking foam wits blitzed.
So no foam, basically. That's up. Do I have that right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
No, he covered it earlier. Drink only malt liquor. Oh man, you gonna make me cover these?
The 7
Drink
principles.
only malt liquor. Crack it on camera. Drink it in a timely manner.
Timely manner. That's right. Okay.
Finish it on camera.
Label out.
Label out.
Yes.
Don't do live
Dwarf.
streams.
No
No
dwarf
foam.
foam?
And no Witz foam. So there you go.
Yeah.
Upload it to
good.
YouTube.
Okay. And upload it directly to YouTube.
Yeah.
And don't talk to losers on the internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoever those guys are, I don't know who those people are. There's a bunch of losers out there. There are. You got to watch out for them.
So we do have. Well, we have lots of other segments we can play. I'll leave it up to you to decide if you want to play this one tonight or not.
Yeah, let's play it. Let's play
Why
it.
not?
Andy's requesting it. Andrew's like, he really wants to see this stuff. Tell him, Andrew.
Run it.
Run it. Roll tape. Roll the tape.
Roll tape.
Roll the B-roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
B-roll is right. Tell him, Andrew. Roll the B-roll. These guys are B-roll. They're not A-roll. They're B-roll.
America's funniest malt liquor videos.
That's right. That's right. Here, hitting the last of my Guinness. Good Lord. I'll tell you what, man.
This is the chairman from earlier today doing his Saucy Saturday review. Now, 2 weeks ago, the chairman had a little bit of cap trouble, and I was planning on playing that tonight. But, this has gotten preempted by today's video.
Oh, well, yeah, see, why do you want to hold on to something like that? I mean, no show next week.
Well, we do have some slow weeks, even, with gaps. So
that's true. Okay, that's true.
So go to 355.
355. Okay. 355.
This is today's Saucy Saturday review. Oh, guys.
Whoa, we've got like a new we've got even more than a new set. We've seen this set before. But we've
got mom's dining room. Yeah.
It's a new camera angle
yeah,
on the set.
definitely a higher camera angle. Looking down,
yes. Higher, more looking down, and more looking at a frontal sort of angle.
Right.
He has the cache laid out more, right? He doesn't have it stacked.
Yeah,
is it laid out?
The cache is
right?
a little more laid out, and
the cache is horizontal.
We've got a more of a look at his nuggets, if you will.
Hey, you can look at his nuggets. I have no desire to look at his nuggets. That's all I'm saying.
Well, all I can see is his nuggets. His nuggets are plentiful.
Oh.
In the foreground of this video here, so it's hard to not see
the nuggets.
I'll give him that. His nuggets are all over the place right here. I mean, I'll give him
probably
that.
some of the only times he gets some sauce on his nuggets, right? Yeah.
It is when he puts it there.
Come on.
Yeah, he's putting he puts someone else's sauce on his nuggets. Is how he does.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to dip his nuggets. He likes to put someone else's sauce.
Is he still a dainty pourer of the sauce bottle?
Well, we're gonna see the answer to that question, Andrew.
Okay, here we go. Where are we going?
355.
355. All right. Oh yeah.
Oh,
hopefully everybody's New Year's wish came true.
Frank's hot sauce. Wow.
If horses is stroked out last night, we can only hope. Frank's Red Hot, extra hot. Real heat, real flavor.
Whoa.
Cayenne pepper sauce.
Cayenne.
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 What?
Cayenne pepper.
You don't know how to freaking talk.
Flavor. Cayenne pepper sauce.
Even a slick in New England now to say that, you know what I'm saying?
So we already peeled the safety seal off.
He doesn't know how to do it. What's going on?
No safety lid.
Yeah. He peeled it.
Yo.
Now, look at this technique here.
What?
I cannot wait for you guys to judge this technique. Look at this.
All right, what's going to happen?
Oh,
here?
who does this?
Yeah.
Who in the flying F does this?
Joe.
Okay.
Joe, I waited all afternoon. As soon as I saw this, I knew you were going to call it. Who does the underneath cap thing?
Who puts the cap underneath? Okay. If any of you SOBs does this, we're going to go one by one here.
No.
Mark.
No.
Cap on top. Yeah. We've talked about this.
Cap on top always.
Cap on top always.
Always.
That's a flag on the play, right?
That way you don't get any spooge on your cap when you turn it over to close it.
The idea is so you don't have to clean the damn cap off. You wipe off the bottle when you close it.
As soon as I saw this tonight, I was like, this is like a little kid holding a baseball bat for the first time, and he's holding it cross-handed.
Yeah. You're like, what? So not only did he not realize that he ripped the safety cap was the first thing he ripped off. So not only did he not realize that, he's still trying to twisted it off, and then realized that.
Well, he thought I'll give him this. He thought there was a peel-off cap underneath, which there are sometimes.
Okay, we'll give him that much. That's where then, Tom, what kind of psycho maniac puts the cap on the bottom while you're pouring? What?
It's a full violation.
That is. Where's the flag? Where is the referee when you need him? I mean, that is.
That's like going for the opposite end of the door to try to open your door. It's like you're at the wrong side of the door, right?
I think the FBI needs to investigate this guy because he's literally a serial killer. Right? He's literally. I bet
he's got a meth lab in another room of his trailer.
Oh yeah, this guy's up to. I mean, he fits the pattern. This is bad. This is. I don't know if I even need to see any more. I'm offended.
No, Joe, keep watching.
I'm offended, Tom. You know what I'm saying? I feel offended right now. You know, I feel like writing the Frank's Hot Sauce people themselves and referring to this video on how, could you please make a proper video on use of your hot sauce, please? Because this is pure violation. They should stamp this guy's ID card, no hot sauce ever. Like that is that big a violation. This is terrible. Kids, don't ever let this happen. Like your mama should have raised you better than this. Watch this. Oh my God. Oh.
And Joe, notice he's holding it over the plate though.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
I think he's trying to squeeze it. I think he's trying to squeeze that glass bottle. That's why he's holding it from the bottom like that.
I think you're right.
Watch him. He's trying to squeeze
He thinks it's a plastic container.
Look at that. He's trying to squeeze the damn bottle. He is. Watch the way he pours this.
You're absolutely right.
He's trying to squeeze.
Yeah, he is trying to squeeze.
He broke his brain. Broke his own brain.
And he's got the expected results.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Like, what the hell? He looks disappointed.
The disappointment in that look. Oh my God, this is freaking great. Not only does he have it upside down, but then he's trying to squeeze it. He's not. Okay. The first problem he had was he's looking at it. He doesn't realize the safety cap was off. Oh, give him a little wiggle room. Like Bum said, okay, we'll give you a little bit there. Then he can't quite figure out how to even open the darn lid in the first place. And when he does, he leaves it upside down, which is a huge violation. What kind of psycho grabs it from the bottom anyway? And even when you're dipping it, what the hell are you doing trying to squeeze a glass bottle anyway?
I've never seen. It's like somebody picking up a guitar and attempting to play it the wrong way, wrong direction.
Yes.
Unless you're Hendrix, you can't do it.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
It's just basically that's what 10 years of malt liquor videos will do to you. I mean, that's basically it.
He's making the case right here. Whoever it is that made that last compilation video of why you shouldn't drink malt liquor needs to put this one in there.
Yeah.
He looks fully disappointed though.
Yeah, look at that. Look, he looks
oh God.
What the hell's wrong with this bottle? Look, and even
Damn, the cap off. What the hell's this problem?
I mean, has he never heard of a shaker? Like you literally shake
it like a Tabasco sauce bottle.
I mean, take the full cap off.
Now he's gonna get overloaded.
Watch.
Just a dab will do.
Just a dab.
All right, so he says.
All right, he didn't do that.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Frank's got hot pretty good. It's mediocre.
How do you know, Mark?
He likes it.
Whoa.
Oh, he's
whoa.
What is wrong with this guy?
Whoa.
Look at that.
Ooh, a little extra sauce there.
Frank's is a solid hot sauce. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's got a good flavor.
Hey, Joe, I forgot the name of it, but the Asian, I'll call it the rooster sauce.
Restoration?
Sriracha.
Sriracha.
Yeah.
Sriracha. Yeah, sriracha.
That's good stuff, man.
I'd like to see him try a bottle of that.
Or the chili sauce. Literally the chili.
Oh, the red chili sauce? Oh,
yeah.
That's hot.
That Asian red chili sauce. Good luck to you, my friend. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to see him go through a plate of nuggets with that.
Yeah.
He hasn't tried traditional sriracha sauce.
Yeah.
Sriracha or a jar of that.
Oh, the Asian red pepper sauce is like 10 times hotter than sriracha. I mean,
that stuff is hot.
It's just pure red peppers. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need it like a fork. You dip in there with a fork and just put some on your. Now that would be acceptable. You dip your fork in there. You could even use a cocktail fork if you so please, and just take some out and put it on your nugget, and then see how it works out for you.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
I want to see him try
liquor.
Oh, he was having some issues. Look at that.
Fuck yeah.
What? Look at that.
And on a side note for that rooster sauce,
liquor.
The neighborhood that plant is in, that plant has been getting complaints for the last several years because the odor of the hot sauce is so strong when they're making it. It makes the neighborhood's eyes water.
Oh,
everybody
no shit.
lives in the neighborhood around the plant.
That's Carolina Reaper with habanero.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Chug it.
Yeah, chug it. Yeah, take a tablespoon of that bad boy right now. Wuss.
Yeah.
One.
That'll cure any lingering hangover, just like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll come flowing out of you. That hangover will be gone.
See, his stream froze. Okay, chug it.
You want to see another good one?
Oh my God.
Meow. Meow.
This will be awesome. Yeah. No, not yeah.
Oh,
that's good.
Yeah, load that pinky up, baby. Yeah, put that.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Put that pinky in your mouth and hold it there for 2 seconds.
Yeah, hopefully you put it in your mouth and not your nose.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh.
He froze up.
He froze.
Touch your genitals.
Yeah.
He froze
Don't
up.
touch your downstairs area.
You got to put.
You got
whoa.
it. Oh, he put it in.
We don't necessarily know because it froze up.
Yeah.
We don't you guys couldn't hear me. Oh yeah, that's Reaper habanero.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, Coach.
No, we heard
did
it.
ingest it.
Right? We didn't see it.
We didn't see it.
You were frozen for a second.
Camera froze.
You got to do it again.
You guys want another one? That's that bad.
Absolutely, we do. Absolutely.
We need it live on video.
Hey, I'm drinking this beer, you SOP, because of you. So the least you could do is do another one.
Hey, absolutely delicious.
Shot.
There we go. A little bit more.
Oh,
that's a good dab.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Load it up.
Literally, he froze up at the same.
I could.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! How does that, Tom? How does that happen? He froze up at the same spot. You gotta be kidding.
Oh my Lord!
His reaction tells me that he followed through with that. That was
Woo, baby!
You literally froze up at the same exact
he's
spot.
got to get up and he's leaving now. He's got to drink some milk.
Oh, he's already got the sweats happening, man. Yeah. That's a good.
What was that? Ghost pepper and what else?
Are your ears ringing? Are the ears ringing?
Habanero, I think.
It's hot if your ears are ringing.
He said habanero and ghost pepper.
Yeah, that's
habanero's hotter than ghost pepper to me, to be honest. Habanero like gets you in the front. Ghost pepper gets you in the back.
That's Carolina Reaper.
Carolina Reaper.
No, Carolina Reaper and habanero.
Dude, you're about to shit for a day.
Do you remember? Okay, we all bought that. Who of us bought the chip? Remember, we bought like a Doritos chip.
No.
Oh, Maddie,
chip.
We bought that. I bought one
on camera,
and I know someone else did here too.
Yeah,
not me.
I've seen it. It was expensive after a while.
I've seen it at truck stops, but I haven't bought one yet.
We bought it was Doritos had a version of it, and I remember buying it. And a couple others bought it because we had it on the show here. I remember doing
it. The Doritos, but not the Taki, the original.
Right? Yeah, no, not the original. It was the Doritos version, which wasn't really that bad.
Yeah, that was doable.
Yeah, it was doable. Yeah, it was.
But no, we saw when we were in probably Vegas territory, a truck stop somewhere in Tennessee, and it was like $10 for one chip. They had the one chip box. It was $10 for the chip.
Yeah.
That was that
it's like
Paco or whatever. What was it?
Pocky's.
Pocky.
Pocky.
Casket, right?
PUI or something.
Yeah, that's it, Mark.
It's the shape of a casket.
And I am not paying $10 for one chip that's gonna hurt coming and going. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Because look at Jeff. Jeff is still suffering.
Yeah, Jeff is still feeling it.
Yeah.
I bet that hangover's good though.
Jeff's F. He's F.
Yes.
Tomorrow's gonna be a spicy hangover.
Yeah, I want to see him get a
that would have made it better.
I want to see him get a nice moist kiss on the top of the head now.
Oh my God.
I want to see if it makes Mandy's lips burn when she gives her.
Suck it up, Buttercup. Suck it up, Buttercup.
He's like, these bastards egg me on to
yeah,
eat another one.
Jeff's suffering here. Look.
Okay, Jeff. Now, the ultimate challenge is as bad as
Carolina Reaper with fucking Harrow.
You got to take a chug of beer.
I would take it along with you if you had it.
Yeah.
All the carbonations.
You take a chug of beer, grab the closest beer, and just take a big old fat chug of that son of a gun. Yeah, that'll make it feel way better.
You can't see it; it's in the green screen.
No, guys, I'm fucking sweating my ass off, dude.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I believe that. Yeah, screw that. Yeah, I'm good.
Ghost pepper. Try Carolina Reaper.
Oh, dude, Carolina Reaper, bro.
I'll tell you what.
Carolina Reaper.
Joe, put a little bit on the back of your tongue. It'll give you some.
Yeah.
It's Carolina Reaper makes me miss what was his name from Carolina? Him and his wife.
Asshole.
Used to jump in on the show.
What kind of a white guy?
Oh yeah, the
Farm Boy. Yeah,
Farm Boy.
Farm Boy.
Was that a couple or what?
How's that going to feel in the morning? Out of my ass. How's that going to feel in the morning?
Yeah,
you let us know
right out of your ass.
Yeah, let us know. I'm curious. Minds want to know.
You guys are going to watch me die on YouTube.
Your butt might burn.
Just hey, and it doesn't hurt to make a toilet video, so we can get
the ring of fire, baby. Ring of
that's
fire.
gonna be hurting out the other end tomorrow.
No, that's still hot.
Andrew, is it what particular weight oil should he use to kind of help soften that up a little bit?
I'm not sure.
I think he's like a 520. A 520.
Yeah, a 520 exactly.
Goes down easy, but then thickens up and then kind of goes.
Hold that can back up. It's green.
Yeah.
Yo, take a look at the can Coach has got. Look at the can.
What is?
Oh yeah, that's
10
cool.
degrees out there, so we got to go by the temperature out there for the oil, right?
No, he's gonna take a chug of that beer to cool it off. That's what he's gonna do.
Hey, Tom, did you drink this one yet?
No, it's green.
Yes, sir. The 2021. Yes.
All I see is holy donut.
Joe, I was trying to find that special Shirley that you had. Oh, that Total Winer. Last year in December, I couldn't find it.
Oh, you couldn't find it? Okay. That I'm looking forward to.
Joe, what's the hottest pepper you ever had, Joe?
Oh, it was easily at, the Fiery Food Show used to come to Albuquerque every year. There was one, and it was the fifth booth in. I first walked in the door, fifth booth in. Me and my sister-in-law at the time's boyfriend loved hot stuff. So we walk in, you know what I'm saying? We're all fired up. And it's literally the fifth booth in. There's hundreds of booths. And the guy's like, hey, you guys want something hot? And we're like, hell yeah, the hotter the better. Our first warning should have been that the guy reached back. He had a whole line of stuff in front of him. He goes, I got something for you. He reached back. He literally took 4 drops. Like Trent couldn't figure out how to drop the hot sauce on there. He took 4 drops on a what's that kind of longer cracker? Club. On those club crackers. He took a club cracker, put 4 drops on there, handed one to him and and one to me. Swear to God, that was it. The whole show was ruined after that. The closest experience, it was easily the hottest thing I've ever had. The closest I can tell you, when I was in the service, they make you go into the CS gas chamber, right? And they gas you. When you come out, you've got snot running down. You cannot control it. You're crying like crazy. It is a mess. That's the way it was after this. It was nuts. My ears were ringing. I could not stop my ears from ringing. It was so freaking hot. They tried to give me jelly.
What about the rest of the panel? What's the hottest pepper? Holy shit.
I did a couple of food challenges. I did the Buffalo Wild Wings, and then I did a local place. The Buffalo Wild Wings, they make you eat it as soon as it comes out. So the chicken wings are still very hot from the oil, so it makes it worse. So I didn't realize a lot of people break open the wings and let the steam come out while they're eating it. So I got like 10 wings in. I mean, I couldn't eat anymore. I was just so hot. It was bad. It was really bad. But then there was a local place nearby. It was just chicken tenders, but it was just like sauce. It was habaneros. It was a cake on top of it, and they let you drink 1 beer with it. And I drank like a milk stout on the side. It was bad. It was bad. It was just bad. It was real bad. It was bad. I couldn't.
Was it bad, Tom?
I thought my brain was gonna explode.
Oh, I'm telling you, that was awful. It was
real bad. It was real bad. It was like if they caked it.
This guy put 4 drops on a cracker and I ate it. It was 4 effing drops. You know how small 4 drops is? And I was dying. Me and his name was Jesse, her boyfriend at the time. We were miserable the rest of damn near the rest of the day. It was awful.
Yeah.
They even have a Friday food show. They have everything made of chili, right? So they even have a whole section that is nothing but jellies that are sweet, that are made with chili. And I couldn't even eat that. The jellies were hot. it would, you know what I'm saying? My mouth.
Took over everything. Yeah.
Oh, it was. My ears are ringing, man.
No, Joe, look up the Scoville, the
right.
Scoville scale.
Right.
Look up a Reaper. I think it's fucking pretty hot. It's more than a fucking jalapeno. Oh my god!
I have no idea what he
from
put in there.
Fucking lip.
Because once I felt that heat, I was done with him. I was like, you know,
what's it called? The Scoville scale.
They all kind of hit you a little different though. Like the habanero hits you like different, and the Reaper hits you. They all hit you at different times, at different parts of your mouth.
Yeah.
I couldn't never
at the beginning when you first taste it or after you. I mean, the hottest stuff I ever had was at an Indian restaurant in San Francisco, and it was only medium. So I'm like, oh,
yeah.
You remember Yuchi Tuba? Remember that guy?
Yes.
When we went to San Francisco, we met up with him, and then we went to dinner at this Indian restaurant. Yeah, Winton. And
yes.
I'll have this. It was chicken dish or whatever, and I'll have it medium. And she looked at me and she said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Yeah, go ahead and give me the medium." So they brought that out. Oh my gosh, my ears turned red. They were ringing. I was sweating, crying. I mean, and for about an hour and a half. I mean, I couldn't. And it wasn't at first. It was after you and it just kind of built.
The world's hot.
Hey, Mark, it is my mom.
Yeah,
it is. When it makes your ears, to me, it is hot when it makes your ears ring. If your ears ring, that's when it's hot. I've had stuff make me hot before, but ears ring is a different level. Like it.
Yeah, I had my ears ringing; they were red. I was just literally just sitting there, just pouring sweat. Joy, and she was just laughing at me. She was just laughing. Yeah.
Now I've had some Thai noodles that were, some Thai. I love Thai food. I love hot Thai food. And the guy, his name also was Mark, that owned the place, and I used to go there quite frequently. And so I was like, Mark, I want it hot today, and he was like, all right, son. I mean, you didn't have to tell him twice; he would load you up, and he gave it to me hot, but not ringing my ears hot. You know what I'm saying? Like ringing your ears, snot literally you're running down. You're like,
you can't stop. It's just like a constant.
Can you look up the hottest pepper in the world? Can you do that, Joe?
Yeah, we could do. Where are we with the malt liquor report? I don't want to like.
Oh no, Billy D took a powder like half hour ago.
Okay, all right.
No, I threw a link over in the side chat here.
Thank you.
He's getting his mini petty right now.
Throws all the links.
Okay. So yeah, we'll dive into that. I ain't got a problem with that. Yeah.
They did the same thing to my mom though, Mark. My mom.
Sorry, Mom. Fuck. Sorry, man.
Mom,
no, we were done anyway, Coach.
As we completely interrupted the malt liquor report, so I had to make sure that we. So
we have lots of leftovers for next time.
There it is. Reservoir toxin. 16 million. How's that?
No, 16 billion.
16 billion. You're right. I am unfamiliar with
pure capsaicin is 16 million.
Look at that. You've got to see that Carolina Reaper's way down the scale here.
It's only 2.2 million, Coach. Come on, chug it.
It's way down the list here.
Yeah, but
oh my God, is that it? I have a vagina. That's all it is.
No, everything else is like the synthetic form though. That's
crazy.
Like the first pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's strong. It's the first pepper.
No,
it's the first pepper on the list.
Is it Carolyn? Tom, is that hot? The Reaper, is that hot, Tom?
Yeah, it's hot. What the hell?
2 million.
Am I just being a
baby? Yeah, man, that's really hot. That's
okay, so this
on the list. Everything else is like synthetic form.
Is also known by the abbreviation RTX. Is a chemical compound produced by the resin spurge, a cactus-like plant found on the slopes of the Atlantis Mountains in Morocco.
Oh my God!
That is very specific. That is the hottest substance on the earth at the moment.
16 billion.
16 billion. So just to give you a reference, Coach, you're dying over there, and you had something that's only 2 million. 16 billion.
Wow.
How many more times than that?
So
That is like,
here you go, Coach. That thing, that what you have is only 1/8 millionth of what the Restoxin is.
1/8 of what it is.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah,
it is not even on the same, close to the
that
same
would
level.
probably like eat through metal.
Yeah,
what that would do.
No, you know what? We've talked about it on this show. What we have talked about is things that would definitely kill you, right?
That
Like
would.
there is noises that could play so loud it would kill you, right? And that I believe.
Your Honor, Joe, Your
flat
Honor.
Let's make you shit your pants.
Am I wrong to say that's hot? That's hot.
It's really hot, dude. It's really hot.
What?
Yeah. But you know,
guys
in
don't
all
think so?
fairness,
I'll fucking mail you this shit. This shit. Hot.
like we were talking about though. There's things like
jalapeno.
I could give you particular batches of chili that I've made, not that freaking Texas chili crap, literally good red chili or good green chili that I have made that would do the same thing to you. You know what I'm saying?
No. What's the hottest pepper you ever tried, Joe? Joe,
I don't.
What's the
right now,
hottest
Coach,
pepper
I literally
you
don't
tried?
give a damn about your Richter scale. I don't give a damn about your scale. What I'm telling you is I could give you some batches of chili that I've made.
Scale.
Coming from a chili state that I've lived in for 23 years, I could give you some chili that I have made that would do the same thing to you that you're suffering from right now, that don't rank as high.
Bum,
on
tell
that
him. My sphincter, Joe, my sphincter scale.
My sphincter scale. The puckering.
Yeah. Well,
Tomorrow.
yeah, Tom, maybe, yeah, okay.
Yeah, we want the out video.
I think we've
maybe
had.
not.
This is an outing video, isn't it? Because, Bum, we have a little share of beer news right here. Tom happens to know Coach's sphincter scale personally, so he can vouch for his sphincter scale.
No, very well.
Yeah, this is.
I know that his sphincter scale is going at 75 to 85% right now, and it's not happy. Okay. Tomorrow morning it's gonna be over 100%. It's gonna be over the threshold.
Oh, that sphincter is gonna be over the top.
Yeah, it is. you know, if
you're just gonna have a Johnny Cash song in your head, "Ring of Fire," baby, "Ring of Fire."
You know what?
You might break a seal tomorrow.
That hot sauce, you know what that will do? That will definitely affect Hangover Sunday. Yeah, there's no Hangover Sunday with that hot sauce.
Hangover Sunday is not going to happen this year.
So if you would lead Saturday night,
he's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he's.
Yeah, you ever heard of if you snub if you do something you snub your toe, you're more worried about your snub toe than you
exactly
else or something else. You know
exactly right.
You're more worried about his butthole than.
Now, Mark, we need to do something about tequila. Now, if we could solve the tequila mystery the same way we just solved hangovers, right? If you lead with that hot sauce, then you're not going to have the hangover because you really don't care about drinking anything.
Yeah.
What can we do to kind of reverse the tequila? Well, I don't know.
I think you do some tequila, then you do some hot sauce after that.
Yeah.
This Hangover Buster brought to you by Kirkland Tequila, followed by Carolina Reaper hot sauce.
Tom, can you get spirits at your Costco?
The nearest Costco is
oh
I'm
yeah,
not
that's
sure.
right.
I probably can. It's like
you're not even
45 minutes away.
Okay, all right.
It's like about 45 minutes, but it's not like it's not enough to like. I got a BJ's though.
Whoa.
I don't know if you guys got BJ's.
Whoa. Yeah, humble brag. Humble brag.
As of yesterday.
Yeah.
He's got a membership card to BJ's too.
Yeah,
is that
humble brag? Yeah, he didn't even.
I know you guys got
like,
BJ's Steak out there. We got BJ's wholesale.
I go to BJ's, by the way. Yeah, that.
Oh, what do you got there, Andrew?
Oh, that's
my freshly minted 19-year-old daughter as of the first week of this month.
That's
nice. Or actually first week of December.
That's fantastic, man. Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you for.
I surprised the whole family.
Hey, Coach is back after having 19 bouts of diarrhea
on Christmas Eve, and Mom was the first one to get the surprise.
That's great. I bet she was pretty happy, huh?
Yep.
Right
I had to drive her home in a snowstorm though, because her bus company canceled her ticket.
Oh.
Yeah, nice little whiteout snowstorm on the way up to Hinckley, Minnesota, and back.
Oh man, I'm gonna Google that.
White Knuckle Drive.
Yeah, I'll Google that and find out what a snowstorm is. But yeah, that's good, man. I need to figure out what a snowstorm is first. Whiteout snowstorm. I'll research that.
If you keep talking enough crap, Joe, if you keep talking enough crap, Joe, I'm gonna send you like 10 pounds of snow. I'm gonna put that shit. I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, right.
Put it in a box with dry ice.
I'll dump it in your front yard.
You can put it on that palm tree in your front yard.
Exactly right.
You'll wake up in the morning, you can't get out of your driveway.
If you do happen to make it to that local Costco that's 2 hours away, when you do finally get down there, make sure to pick up a couple of bottles of that Añejo tequila they have. I promise you will not forget it.
You will. It will be well worth it. You got to. For that far, you probably got to buy a couple bottles. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2 to 3 bottles.
It's only like $21 a bottle. So for a liter,
they're well within your budget. I mean,
do you sip it? Do you sip on rocks, or do you?
Yeah, it's 100% sipping. You do not want. You could mix it, but that would be an affront to the tequila. You just want to sip it.
Like an assault.
It is.
Yeah, you just want to sip that stuff.
No salt, no other accessories needed.
Put it in a snifter and enjoy it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I do like tequila. I feel like half of the population still drinks Jose Cuervo and they don't know what real tequila is.
Yeah.
But like ever since I was of 2 or 3 years ago.
As of 3 weeks ago, the boss hated tequila, and now she likes it, and it's all because of Kirkland tequila.
It's all brought to you by Kirkland tequila. Absolutely.
Brought to you by Kirkland tequila.
So bomb.
It was. You know what? I don't really know what made me buy that first bottle. I don't remember, but
didn't you get it delivered? Did you get it delivered in like 30 minutes or less or something?
I think I definitely got it delivered, but I don't still know what made me buy it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, once you have it,
yeah, it's good.
It is. You wish that all spirits would have the same depth of flavor. Yeah. I mean, it just has, so much different flavor. It is fantastic, man. The caramels, the I don't know, it's just so good. It really is. Oh man. Mm-hmm. And you watch reviews of it, and they, different people have wildly different opinions on it. But man,
I'm thinking of taking a little bit of it and doing a marinade for some chicken.
Yeah.
And then putting that in some tacos. Doing some tacos or something with that, with some fresh tomatoes and cilantro and some guac on top of those chicken, and a nice warm corn tortilla or something. Oh,
I can see that. Yeah, you
marinate that stuff overnight, cook it up.
It's kilo with some honey, a little brown sugar. Some other things.
Just fry it up on the cast iron. Yeah,
you could even throw like some red wine vinegar in that bad boy just to give it that that acidity, and you could do a lot of things with it. Marinade.
I guess I'm doing that this week. Sometime this week we'll do that. I'm sure.
Oh, fantastic! I mean, some cilantro. You could put some cilantro in there, kind of blend it a little bit, and then marinate your chicken.
Cook it with a little cilantro, some fresh potatoes, some onions, a little guac.
Wait, talk slower and lower there, baby. I'm going below the table.
Guac, baby.
Below the table here.
You slather your tortilla with some guac.
That's some hot guac talk right there.
Yeah, guac talk.
Yeah.
When you lick the guac off your tortilla.
Yeah, that's some hot guac talk. Yeah.
I mean, when you really think about it, what else can you get for $21? What else can you get for $21 that'll last you?
Let's see. Kirkland bourbon.
That you'll enjoy.
Kirkland vodka.
Okay.
Kirkland.
You know what? I think they
Kirkland Spice Rum.
I think they got a new whiskey. Didn't they? Did Kirkland get a new whiskey?
You can get Kirkland Canadian whiskey, 1.75 liters for like $22.
I think I saw where they released another whiskey.
Yeah. Basically, anything with Kirkland on it is going to be mid-shelf at least. Yeah. Yeah.
For instance, Mark, say you go to your local brewery or something like that, and you spend, or you buy a mixed drink at a bar, you're spending already $20-something, right? You get a whole bottle or something. You can go home, make 15, 16 drinks.
Yeah,
just for yourself.
That's exactly it. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, a liter of good tequila for $21. Yeah, I mean that's like
that's awesome.
25, 30 drinks really for $20.
It's basically free. It's not free, but it's basically like the amount of money that the enjoyment you're getting out of it.
Yeah, here it is. It's a blend. Now they made one that's a blend, which is what they're accusing Kirkland of doing with that tequila as well. But it is pretty doggone. I would bet that this one's pretty solid.
The blended whiskey.
Yeah. I would. I have not had. I think it just released this past year.
Okay. Is it Canadian whiskey? Are they calling it Canadian whiskey?
No, it's a 12-year watch. I'm going to share the screen on this bad.
Oh wow!
It's a 12-year age whiskey. Wow.
That's probably going.
Here it is. Kirkland Signature 12-year-old.
Yep, I have seen that. Yep.
Look at that amber color, aromas and flavors of kasha, baked peaches, and hints of bubblegum with a supple, crisp, dryish light body and a smooth, interesting medium length finish, evoking notes of honey on pears.
I have seen that. I have seen that in my Costco in the last month or so. Yeah. It's probably really solid. And you compare that against like a Macallan 12-year, which is going to be $59, $49, something like that.
It says the country is France, so it's out of France.
Okay, so it's got a little bit of attitude. That's okay.
Yeah, right, exactly, right, yeah, and it'll run away from you, so you better get it quick.
We all the way home. Okay.
So the bottom line is a mild blended Scotch whiskey with a nice balance of fruity and chewy grain character.
So basically just a nice sipping Scotch. Yeah. I mean, just something you put in your glass and you enjoy when you're listening to music or watching a movie or sitting around watching the fireplace. Yeah. I mean,
they almost do it to the point where you pay so low for it that even if you don't like it a little bit, you have different insecurities about it. The price was so cheap that it's so enjoyable.
Yeah. You're not totally upset because you didn't pay $100 for it. You know,
they do have their higher end scotches that you can pay ridiculous money for, but for the most part, their stuff is definitely under $25.
Yeah.
That rum that Mark that you said the boss likes is solid. That rum is so good.
That's like $19.99 for a liter of it.
Yeah, so cheap.
And we went through that way too fast, but it was good. I mean, it was like a week. We were done with it in about a week.
It goes with everything. I have multiple bottles of that right now in the house. It is that good.
Especially if you're mixing and stuff, it goes quick.
Oh! Speaking of, the boss just poured herself some Kirkland tequila. She's drinking. Oh no!
Shoot!
Might get lucky tonight.
Half a shot, but yeah, she's.
They make
there you go. That's all you need. If the boss likes it, then it's good.
It's delicious. And now you guys might be shocked, but yesterday I brought the New Year in with wine. Actually, I bought a couple bottles of wine, and I was sipping on wine prior to doing those New Year shows. I was sipping on wine.
Red wine. Red wine?
Red. I had red. Yeah, I bought a big bottle of red and a big bottle of white. Both from Yellowtail. Yellowtail so far has been my kind of go-to.
Yeah, Yellowtail's good. A good basic wine that's got good flavor, and I mean that's probably equivalent to if you were to go to Trader Joe's and get their wine. It's probably the same kind of same kind of level. Yeah,
it's an Australian brand. It's an Australian. I know that. Yeah. I don't know much.
Have you ever tried You ever try like a bourbon barrel aged wine, like a Cabernet or something like that?
No,
I literally haven't.
It's actually pretty interesting trying a bourbon barrel aged wine. It like brings like different aspects of the barrel.
So they're putting the wine in the bourbon barrel.
Per se. Yeah,
I have.
It's like a little more expensive for.
Yeah,
I'm not like a wine.
Are they red wines?
Like a couple.
Would they be red wines? Bourbon barrel aged red wines, like Cabernet and Shiraz.
Yeah, they also do white wines and tequila barrels. They do.
White wine and tequila would be good, I would think. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not like huge. I can't say I've indulged fully in wine, but I've tried a different kinds of wines in that genre.
Yeah, that would be good actually. Yeah.
I have an app that you go inside the store and you can scan the bottles and you can see the it's like I forget the name of it, but you can scan the bottles and you can see the rating and stuff. Because I don't want to waste my money nowadays. I like to know what I'm getting.
Yeah. I have no idea. I really don't. I happened upon that Yellowtail brand, and that's where I've stuck. I'm like, okay,
that's a good solid basic wine that's not going to be
right.
Affordable and good and consistent, good flavor. Yeah,
right. Yeah, and I've bought some stuff from Costco when I've been there, but they have so much wine. I really am sketchy on that too.
Try just some of their Kirkland stuff. If you want to try something, just get one of their basic Kirkland stuff. It's going to be just like the spirits.
Okay, all right.
It'll be very good. If you want to try something specific, just get a Kirkland. You can get it delivered in 30 minutes. So.
Having Kirkland, having Costco delivery is awesome, kids.
Yeah.
For one thing, I'm kind of an anti-Costco person, but the reason is because they're no different than any of the other stores. Let them not fool you. They put stuff just like the other stores do in the back, so you've got to go through all the other junk that you don't need.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the humble brag that people do when they go to Costco? Oh, I spent $300. Oh, I spent $400. Oh, but it's stuff that I kind of will need eventually.
Yeah.
And you actually don't. It's stuff that sits in the back of the fridge, the back of the pantry, and spoils because it's too much of stuff that you need.
Yeah.
And you throw it out anyway. So how much did that actually save you at the end of the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Versus buying it online, having it delivered to you. Now, not everybody has that service yet, but you're more inclined to make a smarter choice, if you will. Like you're more, I feel like if you do it online and have it delivered via Costco, that you're more inclined to make like, okay, I actually do need this. I actually will use that quantity of this product when you have it. See the chili is the 505.
See, that was at my local Costco.
Yeah.
$4.69 a bottle for this stuff.
That's cheap as shit.
That comes in a twin pack, doesn't
That's
it?
cheap.
No, these are individual. This is a 40-ounce bottle.
Okay.
For like $4.69. So we bought 3. Because we go through about 1 bottle a month of this stuff.
It is good. It is.
Because we put it on eggs, we put it on pretty much everything. Burgers. Yeah. So this is something that, and it's good for a couple years. So I just put it down in the basement. I've got like 10 bottles of this down in the basement. I'm like a hoarder of 505 chili.
Speaking of humble brags, yeah, I've got 10 bottles of this stuff down there. Yeah.
We're good through next year.
Yeah, Joe, I got a question. If I go to Costco, right, do they give you a Costco day pass? Do they give you a pass for the day for the first time you go? Or is it you guys gotta pay for it?
I think if you want to like go in there
and
for once, they'll give you like a pass for the day, but you gotta go to the membership counter. And then if you like what you saved, when you go back, you want to buy the membership. You just go to the membership counter right away.
Yeah, just check it out. I suppose. I really
good to know because I wanted to try them.
It's like $50 or $60 a year now. They upped it about $10.
Yeah, for the base is like 50 or 60, and it's like 100 for the executive, where you get 2%. Where you get 2% back, yeah, but you've got to spend like $2,000 a year at Costco to make that worthwhile.
Right.
Yeah, and we do just barely.
Yeah.
Right, like like for instance, I bought a TV. So if you're gonna make a major purchase, then go for it. Up that membership, and then it pays for itself. Otherwise, I don't really shop there that much.
I know like BJ's is kind of the same thing.
Yeah, and BJ's is a cool store. Like not everybody has a BJ's, but if you do, that you almost have no need for a Costco. Really, not everybody has a BJ's. I think BJ's is super regional.
Yeah, I think there's a fair amount of them down here in the South, actually.
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
Yeah.
The only reason I have is because I've delivered BJ's. I used to deliver to different BJ's. They've got everything. I think some BJ's even have car washes, for Christ's sake. Like, I think BJ's is that store. If I'm not mistaken, you can buy a dozen eggs and a 2x4 at a BJ's.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Not mistaken.
Yeah. You can build a storage shed for your egg.
Right, but at certain ones, right? Like am I not?
Yeah.
Some of them you can literally wash your car, buy some lumber, some eggs, and some bacon.
Gas tank.
Fill your gas tank. It is that kind of place, right? It's that.
Yeah.
BJ's is now when I used to deliver to BJ's, they were only in 3 states. They only used to be in. When my memories of it were, and I could be wrong, but they were only in like Ohio, like Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I think they started in like Ohio. I think they started in Ohio for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason. Who the hell knows, right? What?
For whenever I remember it, since I've been like 6, 7, 8, I remember them being in my area. So maybe they spread pretty quick.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
because you're talking early 90s would be the last time that I, would have. And back then they had, some of them had, back then, some of them had exactly what I'm describing to you. I remember while they're unloading you, you kind of walk around, explore stuff sometimes. And I can remember being like, oh my God, look at this. This is nuts. Like, And super Walmarts at the time were new. They were not everybody had a super Walmart at the time. Walmarts were strictly the smaller brown markets that didn't have groceries. They were just a market. They just had goods. They didn't have food. They didn't have groceries. It was when they had super Walmarts that they started adding food. And then you had the hyper ones that were like these gigantic Walmarts. They were really, it was a trip what was happening in the 90s at that time. Yeah. It was a big deal when your Walmart went from, your Walmarts were always brown. When your Walmart went from brown to blue, you were really doing something. And now they're all blue, right? And now they've gone from blue to green. It's kind of funny how Walmart's evolved. Now the green Walmarts are your neighborhood Walmarts that are small.
yeah, the green ones are the small ones, yeah.
Which are much more preferred to me to shop at, actually, right? They're smaller, you can get in and out quicker, get what you need. They're literally focused just on, I think the neighborhood Walmarts are focused a lot more like a Sprouts. More like a Whole Foods or a Sprouts without the cost. They're focused more on that same feel that you get when you walk into a Sprouts or a Trader Joe's or something like that without the cost of it.
Yeah.
It's still getting those products that you're familiar with. And they do that very well. Very well.
I mean, they can do it because they buy so much, right? Well, that's the only reason Walmart can do what they do, right? They buy everything in bulk and
if you've ever, this is the fantastic thing and kind of the dangerous thing about driving trucks is you get to go to all these places. So if you've ever been to Bentonville, Arkansas, and gotten to go to their headquarters where they have their large distribution center there, it's a trip, man. That facility is enormous. It has its own airport. There's a lot of flights coming in and out of there because it's all the Walmart executives. What they're doing here in Phoenix, I kind of tell you guys what's happening here in Phoenix. Phoenix has probably, I don't even know, man. It's got to be north of 15 different Amazon warehouses here. It is nuts.
Yeah.
Walmart now has to compete. Walmart and Amazon compete neck and neck. Walmart now is doing a similar thing. So there's multiple now Walmart warehouses where they're trying to do a very similar thing as Amazon. So when you go on Walmart.com, you're going to start seeing a lot more stuff competing with Amazon on that level.
Yeah.
And they have a similar warehouse.
Walmart's trying to change the algorithm.
Yeah,
they're trying to change the algorithm. I think the Walmart's also doing the 2-day free shipping. They're doing a 2-day free shipping without having an account with them.
They always have.
I think it's what
they always have. They have a minimum.
Oh, they have.
As long as you order, I think it's like $30 or $35.
$49, I think. Yeah.
They always have. That's been their little niche. You don't have to have They have a membership now, but they also have that minimum as long as you achieve. But in all fairness, Amazon does too. If you don't have an Amazon Prime membership, if you hit that minimum, then you can get your order.
You can get the shipping, yeah.
Amazon does too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But you're not going to get all those extra perks that you do with the Prime membership, the music and the movies and all the other stuff. Like they do, but pretty cool.
It's funny how
right, guys.
Amazon though. I go for
well,
it.
You're in the Amazon world, so you tell us, man. What do you hear? What do you know?
I find it funny how like when you're in Amazon Music and everything, you pay for the program, the regular program, but they always try to push everything else too. It's like Amazon Unlimited, Amazon this, Amazon that, and they try to always like make you pay a little more because they you might be interested because you're already in Amazon. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's funny. There's someone in the chat named Saucy Saturday.
Get saucy. That's awesome.
B Grumble is awful. That's hilarious, man. That is funny. There's someone in the chat named Saucy Saturday. That's funny. What it was, I've shared with some of you guys the deals that I got on. I love Amazon. I'm an Amazon absolute lover. But I'm very. Hey, we'll see you, Andrew. Peace out, brother.
No, I mean Amazon.
Oh,
I'm hooked on Amazon too, as far as buying.
Oh, I absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely love Amazon. So, but what's cool is I'm very patient, and I get some fantastic deals on Amazon. I've gotten, I'm not going to talk about on air some of the deals I've gotten, but there's ways of getting deals from Amazon that are starting to come to light. There's been some news stories, and I hate it because I don't like everybody to know some of these little secrets, but they are starting to get out there. Thank you, social media. But but you can get some fabulous deals, especially once October hits. October hits, that's the big thing, right? You can return. You have till the end. Even right now, you still have to the end of January to return things. It's the best return policy ever. It's better than Costco's. It's better. They don't give a flying rip. Like, you just call them, you return it, they give you your money back, and you buy more stuff. It's fantastic. I can subscribe to stuff, so a busy person like me doesn't have to even worry about it. During the whole toilet paper shortage, all these other shortages we've had, Amazon has always made sure I had mine. I didn't have to worry about.
They made sure you had your shit.
They made sure I had my shit. Exactly. Yeah, I didn't have to worry about it at all. It was fantastic. So things like that. Now I think I shrunk it down to 19 subscriptions, but at one time I had 21 different subscriptions to Amazon.
Yeah. Holy moly.
Well, anything you could think of, like just the other day, I ran out of pepper. I'm like, screw this. I absolutely cannot. I don't like running out of stuff, right? So the minute I run out of something, I'm like, screw this. I'll subscribe to it. And that's it. Boom. I'll subscribe to pepper. For Christ's sake, I am not going to run out of that again.
Sometimes I'll do the subscribe and save, and then just get the price and just cancel it, just to get the.
But yeah, that's that little hack, right? That's that little hack I was talking about. So some of those subscriptions I never get, but you still get the discount. And the more subscriptions you have, you get to a 15% discount.
Yeah, you get up to 20% off. Yeah.
It's a 15% discount that you max out at. So I am every month when my subscription comes, and it'll let you know in advance what you have coming for that month that you subscribe to. For instance, my filters for my AC unit, for my unit in my house. You're supposed to change your air filters in your house every 3 months. I buy a 3-pack. I have that 3-pack come every 6 months. And then when it comes, I know, okay, bang. It comes. I just got one. And I was on my last 3 air filters. Right? So you just have that cycling when you need it. You know what I'm saying? So I never worry about it. I know, okay, bang. Oh, it's air filter time again. Sweet. I don't have to order that. Right? Otherwise, you might go without clean air filters in your house, and I like knowing that I'm breathing clean air in my house. You know what I'm saying? So
forces to remind you, right?
Yeah, because it's automatically coming. You know what I'm saying? But other things like cool, I don't know, something small, like the toilet paper, the laundry soap, all the toiletries, laundry soap, fabric softener I have on subscriptions, and they come. I think I have my laundry soap coming every 4 months. You know what I'm saying? So it gives me laundry soap every 4 months. And swear to God, I'll be running out, and I'm like, oh boy, I'm getting down to my last few loads. Next thing you know, I'm getting an email. Guess what? Coming the end of this month. So it's, it's great. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My deodorant, shaving cream, razors, all these things. I have 1 stick of deodorant coming every 6 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Bang. There it is. Right when I'm running out of deodorant, here comes the next one. My coffee, I have my coffee on subscription. Bang, I never run out of coffee. I have multiple coffees. It's fantastic.
That's incredible. It's like I was listening to someone, and it was like how much time we save in our lives compared to our ancestors. Like the things that we have to do, that they had to do for the things that we get. Like they would have to go everywhere to do what, like for us to communicate, we could just send an email.
Yeah.
Or we could just, they would have to send letters or write actual letters and everything. Like the time that we save as society nowadays compared to our ancestors is just insane. It's absolutely insane. We're able to do other things because.
Well, look at this. None of us 50 years ago would be friends. None of us. We wouldn't even know.
I'd still be my dad's ball sack.
Hiding out, like, behind the left nut somewhere. Is that?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
No, but I mean,
or else you would be the remote control for the TV.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we wouldn't have known each other. Like you're saying, you go back far enough, we wouldn't have known each other. And now we've been good friends for years and years. Like we've known each other for a long time. Just this platform alone, just the technology in and of itself lets us know each other. So you can be isolated and still feel like you have friends and you're among friends in the comfort of your own environment. You know what I'm saying? So
a lot of your ancestors probably didn't travel more than 100 miles,
right?
Their whole life, right? It's like just by yourself going on a plane trip to anywhere, you travel 3, 4, 5, 800 miles, 1,000 miles, and it's like that's more than your ancestors probably combined.
Now, as far as that goes, I'm worse. I am far worse than any of my aunt. Now, I travel for a living. You guys may know. Outside of work, though, when I'm off, like now, I don't go beyond a 3-mile radius of my house. that is my... To get me to go beyond the 3-mile radius of my house takes a lot of effort.
We're the same way. Yeah.
I don't need to, so I don't. I just don't. And it, quite frankly, a lot of stuff is within 2.5 miles of my house, and to get me to even go beyond that is a stretch. I'm telling you, it is tough. It is a battle that I have to fight internally in my head all the time. I'm like, it's a constant battle. I'm like, oh man.
Well, also look, 50 years ago, nobody never predicted that we would have this device.
Right.
Nikola Tesla, when he was around, he actually invented the algorithm for the cell phone, and he was going to make it free. And that got all swept under the rug, along with all his other inventions that he made.
Well, a lot of it's free once you buy into it.
Yeah,
it's included.
Yeah, but a lot of other inventors used him very badly, in a very bad way.
What's funny about that device you just mentioned is, you can't fathom life without it. You're like, what the hell? How did I get by without this damn thing? I have no idea.
And it's only been 10 years. Yeah.
It's only been 10 years. And you're like, how did I ever live without this? I can't fathom life without my phone. Just hide someone's phone and watch them panic.
I got a friend up north who's had a landline for years. In last 2 years, I guess he's been having trouble with his phone service at his house, and he just opted to just get a regular cell phone, and he canceled out his landline for his house. He doesn't have internet though, but he's going to get that on his phone pretty soon. But he's like, the cell phone, it's a game changer for him. He's got his own business that he could do off the cell phone, and he could communicate and buy and sell railroad books.
It happened to us all, right? It happened to us all. Like, we all eventually. Mark, do you have a landline?
No.
Yeah,
no,
Tom,
internet.
Worth it.
No.
Yeah, I don't have a landline. Andrew, you might have a landline, right? Because you guys.
Mom's got a landline for the house, yeah, but I've got internet on it, and my primary communication. If you want to get a hold of me, this is your primary tool.
Right.
I just use the house phone number for a secondary if people really need to get a hold of me.
Right. Yeah, it would. I tell you, if I was in a house and heard a phone ring, I would freak out. I am not used to that anymore. Right? Like there was a time, Mark, myself, Andrew, that was it. Right? If you'd have been in someone's house, heard a phone ring, it was natural. You'd have okay. Now I would freak the hell out. I would be like, "What the hell is that? Is that
Joe?" I think I might be the last. I think I might be the last generation to kind of go through that because, like, I was born in the '90s, so it was like, 8 years old. And if you want to reach somebody, you call them at the house, and if you're not there, you realize once you get home, your mom tells you, "Hey, this person called," and this and that, or like,
I can't tell you. Okay. I can't tell you what does suck a little bit. Like right now, I need a tree trimmer. I need someone to trim my trees. Going for the phone book used to be a thing. You'd go for the phone book, you'd go to the T's, and you go to the yellow pages, you'd go to the T's and look up a tree trimmer and call somebody. And you'd have that person here the next day or sometime, right? You'd make an appointment with them and you'd have them here. It is so difficult to do that in these days. You're like, "Hey, do you know a tree trimmer? How do I get a tree trimmer? Where do you find these people?" Right? Like, we don't have that one go-to thing anymore. I find that difficult.
You got to go online.
A lot of these companies, they'll just have an internet website, and you can find it on Google. And sometimes they even have a link for their social media page.
Yeah, but we used to have yellow pages, and you could literally find everything. Bang! You could take an hour or two and call them all, and you at least had an idea where to go. Now, you might find one or two dudes, and then when you have something really specific, the more specific you have a need, it is tough. It is tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've met people that are like, "Oh, Facebook Marketplace. You got to go to Facebook Marketplace." Well, that's another thing I got to do. I got to sign up for this. What do I got to do? How do I look up in that? Like, what do I do? I'm not a Facebook guy, right? You used to have phone service, and they would throw a phone book in your driveway on your property somewhere, and you'd wake up and there'd be this monstrosity of paper and all glued together in a book.
It was like 4 reams of paper years ago. It was like standard number 12.
Like a brick of paper.
Now the phone book is about this thick, including white pages and yellow pages, but the font size is about a size 4. And even though I got standard glasses, I need a freaking magnifying glass to read what the hell I'm looking at.
Yeah, but that I find that part challenging. I needed someone to fix my garage door. Fortunately, with what I do as a delivery guy, I go to a lot of neighborhoods, so I run into a lot of people in the construction trade, and they're fixing garage doors already, so I was able to talk to one. But that's just a coincidence, right? Like, initially I was like, God, where do I get a garage door guy at? Where do I find a cheap guy just to come down here?
Google garage door guy near me.
But the cheapest guy is always not use the shade tree guy that ain't even on Google, right?
Yeah,
he's like just some dude, but that some dude would have phone service, back in the day, and he'd be in the book. He'd be in the book.
Yeah.
You could go to the book, and it'd be
it's fine.
Some dude with a number, and you could call him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just think a plus if they have insurance, because sometimes you get people that don't have insurance, they get hurt, and then they want to sue you or some bullshit, or you know what I mean, like a group of a company that has insurance at least. I think it'd be the good first step. Maybe it's just me.
It's challenging though, man. I would like some more electrical plugs put in the house. You know, trying to call I would like to call 2 or 3 or 4 electricians, get estimates so I could pick the best one.
How about calling your local union? How about a local union?
Call your
electrical union.
IBU.
But what I'm saying is these things are.
I'm a Teamster, so is Joe.
Back in the day,
local union is always a good step.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, and you're still not going to get everybody. You're not going to get that independent guy who's still very good, who's on his own. He's just, oh, look, we've got some pretty ladies in here. Hey, ladies, how you doing?
Hey, ladies.
Hello.
Looking beautiful.
What's all the beer cans in the back?
Say hey. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Bum.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Bum.
Hi, Mark.
How's it going?
Hi,
Hi, Uncle Joe.
You guys are looking very nice.
Where's Hightower? Say hi. Hey, say hi, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Uncle Andrew.
Hi, Uncle Andrew.
Hope you're having
How
a
you
great
gals
day.
doing? Happy New Year to you gals.
Happy
New Year.
It's melatonin time. Melatonin.
No, it's not that time yet. And we're going to bed yet.
It's not bedtime.
Hey, Coach. How you feeling, Coach? How you feeling,
I
Coach?
think he's already had his melatonin.
Yeah, how's your?
I feel like you will talk about 4 years because I know you're a new dad, so that's how you're going to feel in about 4 years. So
Yeah, I
don't
can
talk
feel
to
it.
me. I love you, Tom. I love you. You're a good dude, but yeah, I'm feeling like you in about 4 years, my man.
I can feel it coming, man. I can feel it coming.
My neighbor, they just had their second kid, and they're dying right now. They're like I ask them, hey, how's your Christmas? Oh, Joe, I'm literally. All he does is talk about sleep, Joe. I am up to like 4 hours right now. I might
Dude,
get
it's
4
so
hours.
bad in the beginning.
Joe's
So
the
bad.
best guy to ask. He's got kids, and they have kids, and they're beautiful. So Joe's the best guy to ask. I'm not
Well,
a
I believe it,
grandparent,
man.
and if I am, I'm gonna fucking off myself. So, yeah.
But at the same time though, it's like even my parents, like they almost like forget like how it was a little bit, because like over time you kind of forget like small little itty bitty things throughout the way.
No doubt.
Maybe it's just me.
You don't forget a little bit. You forget everything. I try to
Like,
forget
you
everything.
forget-
I tell my
like-
daughters, I have no idea.
You forget things.
That's the joy of being a grandparent. I rent kids is what I do.
Yep.
I was like, you know what? This is actually a really good service, Tom. If you think about it, you could make a lot of money off your children, off your daughter. Delilah could be a really good investment for you. You could security screen people and just rent your daughter for a day. You could like Uber her, right? You just make an app and you pre-approve people.
So Joe, are you saying
So people like me that would like a child for a few hours, you like rent Delilah.
Excellent.
And then you give them back. You know what I'm saying? And so you get free time. You're getting paid.
Oh no! Tom's got a beautiful daughter.
He's
got a beautiful daughter.
Of course, she's beautiful. And so we would rent her. This would be fantastic.
Exactly.
Yeah, rent a kid.
Do you have $1 billion?
Rent a kid.
You have $1 billion. She's worth $1 trillion now.
It'd probably work until something happened and have to break someone's
Until it
fucking
didn't,
head.
right? Like, But the idea, right?
No,
the idea
she's too
of
precious.
it, right? Right?
That
No,
one went
no,
diaper
this
school.
guy, Tom.
Look, I know a guy that is just, he's got the funding for it. He's just a little bit wacky. He's a little out there, but he's an eccentric and he's willing to accept these sort of ideas. Do you have your pen and paper? His name.
We're gonna need upfront cash though.
Let's see if we can get this name right. Elon Musk.
Tom.
Now, you call this guy, email this guy. I think he'll go for it.
I'll shoot him in the fucking
Is he
head. She goes nowhere with her. Yeah.
I mean, think about it, Tom. You're into these sort of things. I mean, you can make the app.
Do it though.
You know what I'm saying? And we could rent Delilah. You name the price, then people be willing to pay it. And then you just
you just police.
Yeah, but Joe, I feel like
you could even do it safely. You could say it's corona free. You could have touchless delivery,
curbside pickup.
Curbside pickup.
But Joe, I feel like I'm pimping her out. And I couldn't do that, and then I'd have to see someone's. Joe. This is what would happen.
Christ, Joe.
This is what would happen, right? Someone would fuck with her, right? And I'd have to slowly go to someone's house and snap their fucking neck, and then that's how it would happen.
What are we doing here? No, we're not selling children on the black market.
And then I'd go to jail for life.
What are we doing?
I'd go to jail for life, Joe.
Me too, Tom. Me too.
My daughter.
Me too.
I'll fucking.
Are you saying it's going to
Me too.
start out? It's going to start out with really good intentions, and then end like who's that guy that makes all the movies where you steal his kid, you take his kid, and then he tells you, I am. Who's that guy?
You talking about
the big
about
white dude?
What?
And he makes those movies where they steal his kid. And he's like, I am going to be your worst nightmare. And he has
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson. Yeah, it's going to end like a Liam Neeson movie. Is that how you're saying it's going to end? Like, it starts out
it's gonna
really cool.
End up. I'm gonna have to choke. Joe, I'm gonna choke somebody out, and I'm gonna accidentally snap their neck, and then it's gonna be a bad day. Because I'm gonna be so angry.
Blame it on Joe.
But and then I get blamed, right? Yeah. I mean, people love their dogs, right? They love their animals. They love their little bootsy, right? Their little animals. They rent off their animals, right? They have these dog walking apps, and people like rent their dogs off.
Yeah.
I mean, why couldn't we do that for our kids? Like rent a kid.
Because kids progress. Dogs don't.
Yeah,
dogs
dog.
See, this is where this is the bad part of it. This is a fantastic idea. We just need to figure out the business model. We need
dogs get to a certain age and they don't do any more than they do. Kids become more.
Can't teach this old dog new tricks.
I'm sorry, Mark.
The fuck, Dad.
Mark, Andrew, chime in here, please, Mark.
I'm just waiting for the curbside kid pickup app. That's what I'm waiting for.
You know what I'm saying? You could join. You could like be partners with Uber, and you could like put your kid in the Uber, deliver the kid. It's touchless.
We have DoorDash. You could have Kid Dash. They could just drop off the kid.
No, but I'm treating my kid like a General Tso chicken from the chicken. I don't know.
It's the best part of being a grandparent is you don't have to actually own the kid. You know what I'm saying? It's fantastic.
You can rent them and then return them all hyped up on sugar.
It's like you're renting a kid for nothing. Like all you got to do is you call someone that is like they kind of know themselves as your kid. It's weird like that. But
that sounds amazing.
You call your kid and you're like, hey, how about I borrow your kid for the day? And they're like, oh, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, oh, this is fantastic. And you rent the kid. And then at the end of the day, you're like, oh, this thing is dirty here. Ugh.
Yeah,
right? And we loaded them up with sugar, by the way. They've got a total buzz.
Yeah.
And we gave them all this stuff they're not supposed to have. Here you go. Have fun. Right? And it's remarkable. It's fantastic. So I think we could make an app like that. Like we could do this. This is a good business model. I think
it's the same, Joe D.
Yeah, but it has to be.
Coach is literally calling me in as we speak. Am I a bad person?
Yeah, he's right.
Andrew, am I a bad? Is this not a bad idea? I think this is a good idea. I think we should move forward with this.
Yeah, go ahead and
what's
close
the
in.
show where they?
It wasn't me, Joe. It wasn't me. It wasn't
off
me.
the rails there, Joe.
Yeah,
I think it's a bad idea.
This is the stuff that
what's
turns on
the
like
show
Chris
where they,
Hansen.
the TV show where they go in front of people that have money with a business model and all that? What's the show?
Oh, Shark Tank.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think this is a great Shark Tank idea.
Joe,
Boom!
You lit Litchfield Park. Yeah. The code is.
Joe, you'd be
1,
dead
2,
to
3,
Mr.
4.
Wonderful. Mr. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Mr. Wonderful.
Joe, we're closing on you, my
You're
man.
dead to me.
You're fucking closing in. Yeah. Litchfield Park. Yeah.
I wish they had this.
Go.
When I was a full-time parent, this would have been wonderful. I'd have rented out. I mean, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting. Oh, what did you say? Oh, I'm renting you out. That's it. We're done today, kid. That's it.
I'm gonna call Bum.
Yeah, but Joe, it's the opposite way around. It's called daycare. But you don't rent your kid.
You actually pay money for people to take your kid, right?
They pay you. You're trying to have it so they pay you to have the enjoyment.
Yeah.
Right.
Bum.
See, we have apps now where people pay you to take your car. They like
wake up.
You could. Coach is freaking out. But this is there's a few holes in my idea, but we can figure it out. I think we can figure it out. A few more beers in, we'll have this all figured out. I think.
I sent him a polo.
Has to be,
Is that bad? I sent Bum a polo. Sorry.
I think there has to be some more. There definitely has to be for you to be able to do so. You definitely have to have a lot of things put up front to see who you are as a person, right?
So you're saying there's a possibility?
It is a possibility.
It's
it's a possibility for everything. You're holding a cell phone. There's a dude that I watch on Twitter. He's like, for every device that you're holding is a maniac that one day woke up and was like, this is gonna happen, and I'm gonna figure this out. Like iPhone's 15 years ago, no such thing.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's eventually. What do you say, Andrew? Eventually, this idea is going to come to fruition, right? This idea, someone is going to eventually rent a kid, and just like crypto, we're going to be like, damn it! Right? I knew a guy that had that idea. He should have patented that idea. That was a fantastic idea.
It probably was someone that patented it.
I think if it does happen, it's going to happen in layers. It's going to start rent a kid and then rent a teenager.
That's hilarious, isn't it? Yeah. I bet you there's moments where you wish you could rent the damn kid out. You're like, you know what? You're out of here. Swear to God, you're done. Right?
Yeah.
Fucking Bum's asleep, dude. Bum.
Rent a kid.
Okay, sleep doesn't sound like a bad idea. We're past 3 hours. We're out of here, kids.
Bum was using that Sammy clause, dude. That 14%.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah.
He did, but that was like a 24-ounce bottle of Sammy Claus, for Christ's sake. Yeah.
At 14. Yeah, he's out. Yeah.
I think he's out, dude. Shit.
Yeah. All right.
All right, man. We'll see you
Later,
guys.
gentlemen.
Peace out, man.
Yeah.
Next week.
Hey. See you later, guys.
Laters, man.